Yo, yeah.
Hello.
Barchives, episode 5.
What's going on?
What's happening? Chilling. What are you saying? There's my cup. It's got a love out on it.
Very nice. I'm sat in
It's nice,
sat
isn't
in lockdown. Yeah, it's sweet that.
Can you hear us, guys? Just want to make sure that you can hear us.
Last time was a mess, wasn't it?
A mess. Terrible mess. Yep, they can hear us. Shout out to Joe Downey. So, I finally made it to £200. I'm 14 stone and £3, £4, depending on what time of day it is. So now I'm dieting.
Pure muscle and sex appeal.
Pure muscle and sex appeal. A little bit of fat. A little bit of fat going on with the belly.
Nah, don't worry. I've got a lot of fat.
So, a lot of all right, there's us on there. A lot of sit-ups and treadmill going on right now because I will have the golden Adonis body in no time. So yeah, shout out to Master Builder Jack for subbing with Prime. That's lit.
It's good. Yo, Georgie Root, sorry, brother. I did put a tweet out by accident saying 8 o'clock when it was actually 7. That's my bad.
And it's actually my bad because that's the time we normally go out. But I've been awake since 3 a.m. And so I've been up for like 16 hours now. And I was like, no, we're doing this.
Got a nice fancy background as well.
Look at that. The Barchives, wicked. Very on brand. Very on brand.
Very on brand. But yeah, what's going on? Let's keep it
Shout
building.
Shout out to Maverick, Jamie Maverick. Will Ross told us to watch this battle. I don't know anything about it. I don't know if it's meant to be good or meant to be funny or whatever. Shouts to Connor.
I mean, someone's called Young Jesus, so I'm already expecting a mess.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like Young Jesus.
Killawatz is very juggalo sounding as well.
Now here's Johnny. Let me tell
you. Do you know what's he got? Killawatz?
Yeah.
Have you seen him before?
No. Shout out to Donna Runner, aka Ross, for the subscription. Really appreciate that. Use your remotes. That's lit. Sorry. I've never heard of him, no.
I've never seen him. I don't even know who he is, but I'm looking forward to him. I said that. I'm looking forward to him, I am.
Yeah.
Sorry, 2 seconds. We will do the Apex 2 update. My phone is actually banging off about it right now, so if I keep looking at my phone, it's because I'm waiting for stuff.
That's dope.
But it is positive.
Yeah.
I mean, some people, will be expecting the world, but, we can only deliver what we can deliver right now. But it's coming. That's all I can say. Apex 2 is actually happening.
Yep. 2020 is a prick, but we will deliver the highest quality event that you can deliver in 2020. Shout outs to King of the Dot, URL, and all them for pushing forward during the pandemic, and we're gonna follow suit, man, and do what we need to do for the UK. Like, have lovely cups of coffee. Look at that. Do you like that?
Cups of coffee.
Do you like that, Briggz? Do you like that, Briggz?
I do like that. I do like it. It's quite posh.
It's like it's polarizing to my personality because I don't love these hoes.
Yeah, done for run.
Done a runner. He's the guy. It's Ross. He plays Grand Theft Auto with us. You call him Done for Run every month, every time we're on. Sorry.
Yo, my bad. Done a runner.
Ross. Just call him Ross.
Nah, done a run as well. Better.
It is.
It's been done a runner. Yeah. Yeah, an Apex
Done for Run. Evening Froggy.
We'll just wait for the numbers to build up a little bit, and then we'll go into sort of Apex before we'll watch. What we're watching? Killawatz versus Young Jesus.
That's what we're going to start with. We're really winging today's episode, so if anyone has some suggestions for us to watch, or if you want to talk about anything battle rap specific, the King of the Dot shit. Oh, hype train incoming. What is that? I've never seen that before.
What's that?
Wait, you'll have a limited time to earn exclusive emotes. What's this, guys? Hype train. Holy shit! I've never seen this before. You got 4 minutes. I guess you just got to bang off comments or some shit. Level 1 hype train.
Now here's
That's
Johnny.
lit.
Before we do get into it, though, same as always, if your
Shout
first
to
time is
Master
here,
Builder Jack.
click follow, click subscribe if you're on the YouTube, drop us a thumbs up and a comment and all that madness. I always feel like a knob when I say all that YouTube stuff.
It's kind of industry standard, isn't it?
I know. I feel like a bit like that Logan Paul guy. I mean, hey, what's up, guys? Make sure you click subscribe. Click the notification bell. If you don't leave a comment, we're coming to your house to kick your ass.
Shout outs to Maverick for gifting a subscription, a tier 1 subscription. That is legendary of you.
Big Mav. Looking forward to seeing him.
I say it every time his name comes up. One of the most promising, exciting battle rappers on the planet. 100%. Not even just a
Who's
UK
that?
thing. Maverick.
Oh, yeah.
Jamie. Absolute phenomenal talent.
Just got to fucking stop quitting, haven't you, kid? I'm sick of having to go in his inbox and be like, Mav, who do you want? When do you want him? And he's like, nah. You know what it is, mate? I thought I was going to do a job.
No, let's hear it. I want to hear you try the accent. Go on.
You know what it is? Why are you pet? You know what it is, pet? You know what it is, pet?
I tell you what, pet.
I tell you what, pet. Oh, there we go. I tell you what, pet.
No, you got to start with that. It's like there's certain phrases that you have to start with in certain accents, and then you'll nail the accent from there on out. Like, try this, yeah? If you ever want to do a Welsh accent, you just have to say Gareth's exploding carrots, and then Gareth's exploding carrots. Then you can talk like this the whole time. Oh my God, it was crazy.
Gareth's exploding carrots.
There you go. You sound more Geordie now. Fucking hell. So you do that. You do that when you want to do Geordie. Gareth's exploding carrots. Oh my God, did you see Georgie Roots, the way he ripped Jan a new asshole? It was crazy. when Jay Short wrote Jan's bars, even though he said he didn't.
We've got to do a Shotty Horroh impressions one day.
Oh, I tell you what. Yeah, we'll do that. Definitely down to do that.
But yeah, like I say, we'll build it up a little bit and then we'll go into the Apex, because once I do the update, I don't want to keep doing it all the way through the stream. I want us to have fun. We're all in lockdown. Hopefully you've got a beer with you, get a little takeaway plate, and watch some battles, some good and ones. So we're watching
some good and ones.
Some good and ones, eh?
Look at them. Look at the nick I'm in. £200 of twisted steel and sex appeal. Can we just talk about this? What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do a. What should we do? We need to do a reveal at the end of my little journey coming up. Maybe January, February. Maybe a photo shoot reveal where we just see the fucking rippling Adonis that I am.
A battle announcement.
I'm £200 of twisted steel and sex appeal. I'm going to trim it down to 180. Shout out to whoever that was. Oh, Georgie Roots has subscribed with a tier 1. Boom, we get 100% on the hype train. It's the hype train. Oh, hype train. But, well, I don't know what it means. It's just telling me to say that.
Ross has said how long we're going for tonight. He might order himself a fat pizza. Ross, you do that, mate. It's lockdown. Order yourself mighty meaty pizza, yeah?
Yeah.
Go for the 14-inch. Get some chips.
Harry Hoodie, my G. I can't eat chips or anything at the minute. I'm on a diet because I'm like, I've got a bit of a belly.
I'll eat your chips, don't worry. I'm fat. We've also had a request to watch Quill versus Real Deal, so I think that's a good one. That's a good battle for us to watch. Quill's battling Shocks at Apex 2 as well.
Ooh, Apex 2.
Tasty, very tasty.
I'm actually really looking forward to Apex 2. We won't go on about it too much yet because we'll go into that properly, innit?
Yeah.
Right. But I'm really looking forward to it. I'm doing a new role. I have a new role, on-camera role at Apex 2, which we'll talk about, but I'm super excited.
Yep.
I'm super fucking excited.
You know what, mate? I think let's get into Killawatz and
let's do that.
Jesus. Let's take it. When does career start? Career mode start very soon. What we're gonna do, mate, is we're gonna film it live stream and then it'll be out on the YouTube probably like 2 or 3 weeks after.
Yeah. We'll probably start that
soon.
This week or next week.
Yeah, we can do that this week if you want.
Yeah.
Rather than do a Barchives, let's do a.
Or we could do both.
Or we could do both, yeah. It's not like we can go anywhere. We're in lockdown.
We're in lockdown. Yeah. That's it.
So we're watching bots try out. I said try out already, so it's already screaming madness. You're now locked into a premiere. I feel like you should press play.
Dano!
Bots, we out here. It's your boy Dirtbag Dan. Frax in this bitch.
Machiavelli, the sex god, in here.
Shit. He's culturally consulting the event, making sure we just don't get anything fucked up. You know what I mean? So, without further ado, on my left-hand side, make some motherfucking noise for young Jesus. Yeah.
Very serious young man.
Shout out to Jesus Christ, man. RP my granny, man. Shout out to Hayward, California, too.
Let's fucking
Now,
go.
here's Johnny. Let me tell you something.
Shout out to Mikey 3D Media for the follow, Harry Hoodie for the follow. He shouted out Jesus Christ with a very solemn, serious face, right?
Mm-hmm.
Super serious. And then said rest in peace to his granny. Definitely rest in peace to his granny. But
Yeah.
mad. Bit of a mad intro, that.
Georgia Roots has put, I saw this shit for the first time a week ago.
Okay, sounds good.
Right, just before we press play shots, as always with the Barchive, if you want us to call time, bang off the chat with the word time. Don't write it once because we will miss it. Bang that motherfucker off.
Yeah, also, let us know in the comments how you think I'm doing as a resident judge over at King of the Dot for the Grand Prix, because I will be a judge for every remaining event because I'm just that damn good and my ratio as a judge is amazing over there. So, new resident judge at King of the Dot. Let me know how you think I'm doing. Just say really good. Otherwise,
is it King of the Dot tomorrow?
it is. We're at work tomorrow. We're cracking back on tomorrow.
Did you see that plug? I already knew it was King of the
There
Dot
you
tomorrow,
go.
but I siphoned it in. There we go.
A lot of news to come up about Premier Battles and King of the Dot. We have some announcements to make very soon. Some.
Shouldn't have said that. Let's go. Press play.
On my right-hand side, make some fucking noise for Killawatz. Yeah. That's a bad look.
He's really nervous. You can tell because he's being a weirdo.
That's how we gonna
Yeah,
start.
he's done too much then.
Yeah. He's petrified. He's
He did.
Frack-
He's off
look at
point,
Frack's
though.
face.
I would've- if
Yeah.
he didn't, I might have reversed it based on that situation. All right, Killawatz. Whenever you're ready, let's fucking
that's
go.
the most Caucasian t-shirt ever. That what Frack's got on.
They call me Killawatz, and I'm here to say,
Oh,
every time I speak
sick.
in a rhyme, I spray like an 8K. I'm like the Mexican Eminem that'll put you to shame. I'm not in this for the fortune or the fame. I'm just in this to make myself a name. But you know what, man? I've seen your videos. You're pretty good, and I'll give you that. But coming from the struggle, you know, man, I gotta respect that. You know, I came from Antioch, and you know what? It's not as bad as where you're from.
tapping his pockets.
Oakland, is it?
I'd have borrowed it.
Nah, it's just something that from the struggle.
Great
Now,
camera
put
work.
you to shame. I'm not in this for the fortune or the fame. I'm just in this
Yo,
to make
No,
myself
he,
a name.
yo, bro,
But
he
you know-
started with the
Alright.
like the.
Now, this is all about.
Oh my god! And I'm here to say that is literally the first ever like rhyme that anyone writes. And
Bro,
I'm here to
started like
say,
fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
choo
Now,
choo, hype
this
train.
is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down.
Oh
By the
my
way,
god!
Are they in like an art museum?
It appears so.
It's just like white walls, and if you look right behind them, you can't really see it in that shot, but it's just like a table and chairs with a bit of pictures on it.
This guy in the middle is this tall, red-headed gentleman is very preppy. Look at his shirt. This is a really, really Caucasian crowd, isn't it? Like, this is uber white. This is like,
How big's the guy at the back in the green?
oh shit, he is massive. Oh wow. And he's like further back, so that you got to give him an extra 2-3 foot on that because of like depth and that. If he was closer, he would be like fucking. They probably told him to get back because he would be like taking the attention away.
Oh,
Fuck.
my man's a Mexican Eminem.
and he's here to say.
West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Yes.
You're not even 4 bars in yet. Let's go.
They call me Killawatz, and I'm here to
Say.
every time I speak in a rhyme,
Good
it's like
brag.
an 8K. I'm like the Mexican Eminem that'll put you to shame. I'm
Good
not in
brag.
this for the fortune or the fame. I'm just in this to make myself a name. But you know what, man? I've seen your videos. You're pretty good, and I'll give you that. But coming from the struggle, you know, man, I gotta respect that.
Yes,
you know?
Dad.
I came from Antioch, and you know what? It's not as bad as where you're from. Oakland, is it? Is that what I seen? Nah, it was just something I just assumed because I'm an asshole to be. But you know what? You try to be a gangster. I hear your lyrics. You talk a lot of shit, but you ain't nothing but a bitch. Keep running your mouth. I'll hit you with this clip, just like the verses that I fucking spit. Cause you know what? I'm so legit. I can't quit till I make it to the top, and I won't stop. Cause I could keep running my mouth and telling you what I'm about, but I don't give a fuck. I'm a little crazy, man. I'm willing to chop you up, cut you up, and put you down in my stomach like a baby.
Time! Hey, man. No one has ever came out here and cat in the hatted it before. This is the first time. No, he cat in the hatted it, and I think he said, my name is Killawatz, and I'm here to say. I think that's how. Fuck. That's like if you hit, that's like if you went to a comedy club. You went to a comedy club, and like some guy went up there and he told a bunch of like dirty uncle jokes.
Wait, like Dirtbag Dan's doing our job, but they're in the battle. I can't say nothing because he's just said it, but he stood in front of him. He barchived him in front of him. What the fuck? Oh my God, what are the comments saying for round one here? What are we saying?
You know, I'll be honest, I always say the hardest thing, when you know me, I love car crash battles, especially live.
Yeah.
But the hardest thing is realizing you're on camera, stood in the middle of it all. Because every time I watch it back, my face is just so distraught looking at it.
Do you know what? Yeah, after everything that's happened in 2020, yeah, I've decided, I'm not. That's why we do this show. I'm not censoring it anymore. I know I'm me and you, we're like UK battle raps big brothers, and with them really nice big brothers that are like, yeah, well done, mate. Yeah. No, do you remember me in lab battles when that guy was spitting and I went, nah, shut the fuck up now, get out. Do one. Do you remember? And everyone went, you're an arsehole, you. And I just crushed his career there, and then I was like, you shit. That's who's back. That's what I'm gonna do. Just
who was that now? What guy was that?
I don't think he ever did anything else after that. I had to stop it. I just went, yo, just stop. Just leave. Go. I was like, this is the League of Advanced Battlers, man. Not unadvanced not beginner battlers. This is not the League of Beginner Battlers, man. I was very I was harsh on that guy.
This was when you'd only had one battle to your name as well.
Yeah. It was. You're right.
It was disaster, but...
It was. Yeah, it was disaster. And I won. 30.
Oh, fucking hell. Why does people keep requesting me in Soliloquy? Let it go. It didn't happen.
Wait. Yeah, no. Did we not watch that yet?
Nah.
We're watching
it's
that.
Every week someone says, watch it.
Shout out to Sean Mac 22 for the follow. I appreciate that, brother.
Let's go.
Let's say a couple of these. Yeah, as soon as he says, and I'm here to say, I thought he was being satirical. I thought it was like a joke, but you know, since I stopped smoking weed, my vocabulary has gone whoosh, whoosh, crazy.
What have you ever said?
That's the essence. That's the real culture right there. Right. That's where it started. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Hank the Big Stank.
Jesus. I apologize first and foremost, and second, 90 seconds on you.
I apologize.
I apologize
First off,
What? No.
What the fuck are you?
Sir, first off.
What is this girl doing?
Who and what the fuck are you?
What did she say?
She's holding his bar.
She said his bar. She said his bar.
You got me like, damn. You must be a op. Damn.
Oh my
Why
God.
you got me battling a cop? He's sweating hard like you ain't got no.
Oh my God. Look at the girl. She's like.
First off.
Remember this shit for him. She knew his shit. Look.
First off.
What the fuck are you?
Sir, first off. Who and what the fuck are
Yes, G.
you? Ain't got no
She
Facebook,
held him down.
You ain't got no Instagram. You got me like, damn. You must be a op. Damn. Why you got me battling the sun? He sweating hard like he woke up smoking rocks. No type of passion for them words you jot. Use a culture embarrassment and this shit need to stop. Damn. We ain't cut from the same cloth. You support violence and letting it off, and the fake gon' relate so they give you applause. I beat your ass for 10 rounds till you can't even talk. Just like Mayweather.
Killawatz is weird.
Figured out that you lost. You trying to rap and be a cop.
Killawatz
You a white
is
boy,
everything I
Rick
thought
Ross.
Chris Lees was going to be.
But you'll
Chris
never
Lees was good.
understand
Yeah.
how to be a boss. You'll never understand why Jesus died on the cross. Your rhymes is trash like a salad you better toss. Your demeanor is pussy and niggas know you soft. You're just a white McNugget trying to be dipped in sauce. This shit ain't right. This shit ain't right, bruh. This shit ain't fucking right.
You'll never know why Jesus died on the cross. And the girl's like, that's right. That's fucking right.
Talk that Jesus shit, bro.
Yo. Shout out to Loso. Holy.
What the fuck, nigga?
I'm gonna say it, yeah. Killawatz 1-0. She's whoa! Look at the fucking evil villain at the back.
Dr. Robotnik.
Yo, what the hell is that? Yo, that's like the Undertaker and Macho Man Randy Savage and Paul Bearer fused. Did the fusion dance into one. What the
Strange
fuck?
crowd, isn't it?
That is insane. That looks like a creator character on WWE 2K20. That, oh my god. I want to hear more from him.
Oh my god.
Yo, she is invested. She's like, yo, bro, you remember your bars.
This shit ain't right.
Look at her.
You get pulled over by the police, they'll tell you sit tight. I get pulled over by the police, they'll hit me with a baton and say, get the fuck out the car so we can search everything inside. But you got the nerve to step to Jesus, but can't look me in my eyes. Put your emotions aside, queen, cause so
Whoa,
people
what's
can see
he
that bitch
doing?
in disguise. I can look up in your eyes, and I can see you a bitch. Chunk
It gets
shit.
worse. Keep cooking.
Oh my god, see the way she did that punching thing.
I can look up in your eyes, and I can see you a bitch. I can look up in your eyes, and I can see you a snitch. I can look up in your eyes and see you shoot up all your shit. You stupid prick. Quit riding on
Yo, the way she's ad-libbing is crazy. She's like, crackhead. Harry Hoodie. Oh my god.
You that got the world living in these last days.
Time. Next
Oh, wait, she keeps shadow boxing.
He said, fuck yeah. All right. Killawatz. Killawatz. Hold it down.
Yo, Dan, you're onto something.
Killawatz. If you go on beat, I'll make a beat for you. Okay. No, I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around. Let's go. Whenever you're ready.
Never happened ever. Why are you so serious, man?
That's not. It looks like that's how you start, though. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Man, bro, you get so butthurt, it's like you take it up the ass, man. I'm just telling you, maybe you should lay off the grass. Because maybe your dope dealer
That
is
was
giving you some
hilarious.
shit. Mixing it, maybe in a wood
Yo,
with some coke and
the
shit.
crowd.
And you know what?
Look at the crowd.
Okay.
Like,
Start, though. Okay.
they go from like, they go from really optimistic and happy, like, yo, that's how you start, yeah. And then watch when he says like the homophobic pause-worthy stuff. Watch, this is fucking brilliant.
Why are you so serious, man? I don't understand.
That's not. It looks like that's how you start, though. Okay,
Now
go
watch
ahead.
this. Watch
Sorry.
this.
Man, bro, you get so butthurt, it's like you take it up the ass, man. I'm just telling you, maybe you should lay off the grass. Because maybe your dope dealer is giving you some shit.
They all like,
Mixing it,
oh.
maybe making a woody with some coke and shit. But you know what? That's okay. 'Cause gay
He's
sex
so-
is okay. I approve. And you know what? Just so you know, I am from the hood. All right? I don't give a damn on what you got to say. Because I'll put you to fucking shame, homie. My boy Joker, he taught me the game. And you know what? He taught me to smile through the pain. Because ever since I I was a kid, I've been lifting heavy ass weights. Cause I'm like a gorilla, man. When I walk in the room, everyone stops and stares like Michael Jackson's Thriller. Like, what? Yeah. I ain't afraid of you. I just want you to know. Tell you something soon. Man, if you don't watch out,
He's
I'm
gonna
telling you.
tell him something soon. Not right now in this scenario where you're here to tell someone about them. He's gonna tell him soon, mate.
Bro, what is this?
It's the Holy Grail. What?
Yo, people are banging off time as well.
Yo, I'm not being funny, guys. No.
Around,
No.
I'll bend you over. I'll fuck you like
Time.
Yeah.
That was really time.
No, like you don't. This guy watched one battle, and then the guy in the red hoodie, the red jumper, is disgusted.
Hold it down! Hold it the fuck down! Please! Hey! Jesus, take the wheel! Right. Jesus, take the wheel!
That's a cold catchphrase.
That was gay.
90 seconds whenever you're ready, man.
How you name yourself Killer and never held a gun in your life? This is why. How you name yourself Killer and never held a gun in your life? That's like you being trash as fuck and changing your name to Extra Nice. You ain't never smoked no Killawatz. Just change your name to Las Vegas Spice. I come from the gutter, yeah, my life is trite. You really about that action? Shit, we could fight tonight. But keep boosting your ego. Make a call to my amigos. Yeah, they all inos. Come to your door, shoot. Soon as you get to the peephole, rob you for everything. Even your soda and Doritos. Go up in your kitchen. Go up in your kitchen. Fry your body up in some taquitos. You trying to throw shots, you missing like Shaq at the free throw. You ain't never gonna hit shit, even playing a lifetime of bingo. I stack my money like Pringles. I make my... Woo! I make money off singles. Let me step back, cause you look like you got shingles. You say you
Yo, he ain't that bad. He ain't that
like
bad.
a gorilla. Well, I'm young Jesus. Welcome to the
She
jungle.
is the goat.
I teach you the ropes, but if you fumble them lions,
Why do you never do that behind my battles, bro?
You cross them, they gon' hunt you. And some of these niggas crazy. Some of them even gun you.
I don't even know
Only
what
the
to say.
strong survive, so be ready to run.
Just do
And
that
fight
next
for your
time a
life,
battle.
nigga, cause respect is what make you humble.
Oh, she came in with the arm. She's taking this so serious.
Shout out to Shotgun Suge.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
What's
me.
life like? While you was out taking fishing trips with your pops,
Yeah.
I was on the block hustling, trying to get off my stock, stacking all my cheddar so I could throw it in my Nike shoebox. What is life like though?
All right.
What is it? It show ain't gutter, nigga. You disrespect me, I disrespect you and your mother, nigga. You get caught up in this war zone, you looking bored, better hover, nigga. Your first round was dumb, your second round was dumb.
Lazy safety, let's go. Shotgun Suge. The way she keeps that, like,
Killer.
it's lit.
Bro, you know she fucks him. He don't fuck her. She fucks him.
That's if it's not his sister.
No, I'm not gay. I'm just gonna say.
We had the
Probably
first dude was
still.
gay and he gassed, bro. For real shit, the first dude of the battle today was gay and he killed it. I'm just saying. I'm talking to him. I'm just not looking at him. All right, whenever you're ready. I'm sorry. I was just thrown off by that. Okay? We're very PC league.
I'm just very comfortable. I'm very comfortable with my sexuality. Okay. That's all it is, man. It's not gay unless you're the one sucking the dick or taking it up the ass. Like I said, man, I'm getting a little tipsy. Maybe I'll beat you over the head with a bottle of glass, man. Let me tell you my life story. My mother's
Bottle of glass.
So there's glass inside the bottle. If you pull out the bottle, the glass will come out. It's a bottle of glass. It's not a glass bottle. Yeah, can two. I'll have a Desperado, 2 bottles of glass. What? What? Mate, the goat. Who was our goat originally? Fuse,
yeah.
Get him the fuck out of here. Sorry, Fuse.
Oh, imagine Fuse versus Killawatz.
Yo, we've got a budget. What you saying?
2021.
Now?
Yeah, I'm game. I'm game.
Get both of these on Zoom. Oh my god, what if we had
Zoom battle
on? Oh my god, what if we had a Barchives battle?
Why have we not done that already?
Because we're fucking idiots, bro. And we don't even deserve to live.
Mate, Saturday night.
That was a bit too much.
And that was a bit heavy, yeah,
That
but I
was a
just
bit-
kind of brushed it off.
I'm tired.
Yo, a Barchive battle.
Bro.
Gotta get Fuse and Killawatz or it's not worth it.
Oh my god. And we can have a fan co-host it with us.
This is just made Barchive. You know that emoji?
Oh, let's take our shirts off. No, I'm going too far again. Fucking sorry, I'm tired. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, right.
If you want to be
thinking battles,
right, we're gonna get some of these guys. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get some of these car crash guys and make them battle live. And we're gonna have one of you guys, one of the fans or one of the battlers, Maverick, Roots, anybody that is consistently with us, Connor, Russ, the regulars. Just make sure you're in here all the time because we're gonna pick one of you guys to co-host with us.
I'm just gonna say off the bat as well. The first battle is for the car crash title.
It has to be Fuse.
It's a title match.
Fuse versus now. There's bro, Brock Lesnar Octopus.
Oh my god.
My god. This needs to be this needs to be a tournament. This needs to be a tournament. This needs to be a tournament, bro. And I say we fly the winner over.
Yeah, the winner gets to be on Apex 3.
And be my friend in life.
Yo, someone said it sounds like bomb fights.
Yo, that's what it is. Yo, this is... Oh, mate. Yes!
Smoke crack. And yeah, that's a fucking fact. It's sad to say, that's the way it was. And then I got put up for adoption. I grew up with a mental disability. And I had to get ahead. I had to work from 9 to 5. And after that, when I got home, every night before bed, I cried. So what? I ain't afraid to admit it. Because you know what? It made me stronger than who I am today. At least I don't get
It made him stronger than who he is today. So he's regressed a bit. So he got... he got strong. He was crying, yeah? And then he got strong. But now... he's regressed and he's crying a bit because it made him stronger than who he is today. So he's no longer as strong anymore. He's just sipping glass out of the bottles, just crying.
It was only last week we were saying battle rappers stop doing the whole, I've had this done to me, so what can you do? But
unless you do it like this and then just
you can't do anything because I go home after work and cry.
Tattoo it on me, just inject it into me. I love this. I fucking love this. Do you know what? Yeah, I used to love battle rap for its legitimacy. Yo, give me car crash battles over anything all day, every day. Lux and Calico. No, I want this. I want this. I'm going to watch nothing but Teletubbies and that, so my brain melts and I'm no longer smart. So my next battle, I'm like this, because these are who I aspire to be.
I'm here to say,
yeah, exactly.
Let's finish this battle off because my head's burnt. I'm melted on it.
Hurt about the verses I say. Unlike you.
What are you drinking, Lewis?
Slurp juice from Fortnite.
Yo, can anyone guess what Briggz is drinking? Sorry for calling you Gufo, by the way. That just came out. Can anybody guess what Briggz is drinking? Show it again. He's hesitant. It's disappeared. It disappeared. Connor's had you.
It's like you can't take it and play, man. I'm doing this shit for fun, man.
Wicked.
It looks like you're just always on the run, hiding from this game. Because you know what? You'll know I'll put you in shame. Because I'm gonna check you, man. I don't give a fuck on what you say. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, all right. Time, make some fucking noise for Killawatz.
As much as, and I'm sorry I keep stopping it, but I want to say this as well. As much as we're gonna laugh at your stuff, laugh at people's stuff, always the utmost respect for anybody getting up and battling. Always, no matter what. Yeah, No matter how good or bad you are, it's entertainment. It's here for us to.
Bro, 99% of battle rappers have had one battle at least where they wish they'd never done it.
Yeah, but I respect the fucking shit out of everyone across the whole scale and spectrum of battle rap for getting up there and doing what we do, or at least giving it a go. And no one should take it too serious what we're saying. We say this every now and again.
Yo, it's a skill, bro. You got to think with actors and musicians in the studio, you can retake. Battle rap is there and then. You fuck it up, it's on camera forever. If you're in the studio, you just do a retake. You're an actor. Retake is what it is.
Sean Max said, "Are you drinking glass?"
I got a glass full of glass.
That's meant. Yeah. So boom. Like we say,
well.
we respect you. Whether you're really bad at this, because it's obviously you've not watched enough of it, you've not studied enough of it, you don't understand what it is, and in a year or two, you're probably going to be like, "Fucking, I can't believe I was that bad." It's all you're all part of the big, massive family and traveling circus that we are. So it's always love and respect, but pretty shit, bro.
Let's go, young Jesus.
Do we want to watch Jesus' last round?
Nah, fuck him.
Fuck him, innit? Fuck Jesus.
Yeah.
Fuck Jesus.
Yo, so we've been live for 40 minutes. Shout out to everyone that's locked in. Like I say, if you're new to this, make sure you click like, subscribe, follow, and all that, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube.
Hopefully Twitch.
Should we give him the Apex update and then we'll go into another battle?
Yeah. Please, also, while we're doing this, please put in the comments what battle you want us to watch. Yeah, no, actually, nope, just evil. You're right. Fuck 24/7. You're right.
Oh, yeah, there's a few battlers that are twats.
Ignore. Yeah, that was a pretty sweeping statement by us, but you get the sentiment. Fuck Tech 9. Shout out to Ren Long for the sub. Shout out to Hank the Big Stank. What a name.
Hank, that's a wrestler. That's got to be.
Hank the Big Stank, you fucking bad man.
Yeah, Connor, you said the thing there, mate. Basically, you're good unless you're racist, a bigot, an abuser, or something else like that.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
Right, I'll tell you what. Fucking hell. I don't really want to sit through it, but we had 3 more comments saying me and Tonquay. Right.
We're going to watch it. We're going to watch it.
We'll watch that. I fucking hate that battle. I'll give you
That's why we're watching it even more.
But yo, December 12th and 13th, Apex 2 was scheduled for Manchester. Stacked card. I don't need to go through the whole card, but obviously you got Shuffle T versus Soul, Shocks versus Quill, Raptor Rivers, me O'Shea. The card's stacked anyway. I've not got it in front of me.
You know what else is stacked?
Fuck off. Obviously, with COVID,
it's bad lighting.
We can't do events at the minute, and it's not looking like that's going to change anytime soon. So 3 or 4 weeks ago, the entire thing was pretty much going to be cancelled, but we've managed to work around it and get something done. So what we're going to do is on the 12th of December, the day it was scheduled, we are going to be doing a live, we're going to be doing a pay-per-view stream of Apex. So it'll be similar to the King of the Dot streams, the URL streams. There will be no crowd in the building, only battlers and battlers pluses and staff. That is it. That's not on us. That's down to basically the law at the minute. We can't get people inside a venue. If you've got a ticket already, you'll get an email in the next few days about what we're doing. Either get a refund or there'll be packages where you can get, such as, for your ticket, you'll get the pay-per-view stream and a couple of other goodies and stuff like that. But it's the only way we could do this event. So it does mean you will get to see Shuffle T versus Soul, Shots Quill, all them battles that everyone was buying tickets to watch. Plus, it means we can end the year with some battle rap for the UK, which will be sick. But the thing is as well, it's not even just going to be Apex going into next year. From conversations I've had with venues and other leagues as well, I know, even though it's a different league, got like Don't Flop, Rap is Full, and all them there.
And not even just that, even like the music tours and stuff we had lined up. From speaking to them venues and stuff like that.
So most venues are not expecting crowds. Obviously, small crowds, but at capacity, no one's expecting to be full by 2022. Which, you know, when you're looking at what we was doing last year when we done the academy, for
Yeah.
example, that's going to be a long way off.
Yeah.
So next year, a lot of our events will be live streamed. Pay-per-view is pretty much, you know, the model that the boxing are doing, the URL are doing, King of the Dot are doing. Everyone's carried on and got through it. And to be honest, I think some of these battles that King of the Dot have been doing, the replay value on them is sick.
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah, it's going to be done full TV production. So it might look a bit different. It might look a bit more cleaner. And it, you know, it'll be a clean stream. Shotty's going to be doing the hosting on the event, so we'll be interviewing all the battle rappers.
I will literally be Mean G in Oakland before and after the battlers are battling. I'm going to be having very intricate conversations with them with the mic in the face, because I know how to pick battle rappers' brains more than they know how to pick brains, because
you get it. Crawford, you just said, I know it means we get something, but are those battles worth doing without a crowd? To be honest, mate, we either cancel the event and don't do it, and you're going to have to wait nearly 2 years to see them battles with a crowd if it's looking the way we've been told it's looking. Like I say, when there's no crowd there will be a small crowd of battlers, staff, and pluses, but that's all you're going to get for the entirety of next year.
Yeah.
Every battle league I've spoke to are not doing big events next year because you can't. There is no plan of when this is going to end. So, for example, if we go Quill and Shocks needs a crowd, you might not see that till 2023. And who knows if Shocks and Quill are going to be battling by then? Like, what would be the point of waiting? So it's just the way it's gone. Yeah, it's the way it's gone. Look, you know, URL did Tay-Rock and Daylight and Mook and Tay-Rock, and then you've got King of the Dot with a Grand Prix tournament. The battles are turning out better, I think. Personally. Obviously, crowds are sick. Some battlers won't be able to adapt to the situation, but it is what it is.
People aren't getting to hide behind hype.
Yeah, exactly.
But everyone knows. Let's just get that bit out of the way. Yeah, Tay-Rock ducked, whatever. But the reason I really wanted to battle Tay-Rock is because I wanted to expose the fact that he can't write. He can't. He's fucking hot garbage. Tay-Rock is hot fucking garbage, but he's hype.
Yeah.
Tay-Rock's one of them guys where it's like people want to feel cool by saying that they rate Tay-Rock. So that when he came against Mook in that environment, it's shown you can't fucking do this. People are sheep, man. What's that fucking thing called? Pack mentality. I don't give a fuck what people say. Some of that shit that people revere Tay-Rock for that he said is trash. Is fucking trash. There's nothing to it other than the fact that the people in the room at the time was lit and wanted to look like they're lit, and same with a lot of guys that I have good friendships with and relationships with. They took the foot off the gas from what made them lit and became really subpar and mediocre, but because of the hype train, people want to pretend like that's lit, and it's fucking not. Can we get back to rapping? Can we get back to really fucking having to innovate and say some dope shit? And that's what these small rooms are going to make people have to say and adapt.
The thing is as well, every battle that I've spoke to, bar one or two, which you could, you know, if you look at the card, you'll probably guess who, but every battler thinks it's a better idea. They can't wait to do it with no crowd. Battlers like, obviously, everyone wants to do it in front of a crowd because there's nothing better than getting a massive reaction when you spit something sick. But at the same time, the amount of pressure that's on battle rappers to do that. And when you're in a small room environment and you're battling, for example, Georgia Roots versus P Soldier. Yeah. Georgia Roots going into that is the underdog, but there's no crowd there to make him the underdog. Does that make sense?
Yeah, 100%.
It comes down to who's the better rapper. Obviously, P Soldier's sick. I'm just using that as an example of a newcomer versus a vet.
Oh yeah.
But for me, you've got battles like Rivers Raptor is going to be insane in a small room environment because it's just them two going at each other.
I'd even go as far to say a small room might put P Soldier on the back foot against a rapper like Georgie Roots because P Soldier's a more all-rounded guy. He's a performer. He's someone that's going to use his physicality to win the crowd over. He's been trained in a different landscape of battle rap and knows what to do in a different landscape of battle rap. Not to say that he doesn't know what to do in these smaller room battles, but I've watched Georgie Roots perform in a small room battle, and that's what made me a fan of him as a rapper.
Yeah. The thing is as well, like I said, it's interesting because it's not like we can delay Apex 2 and then go, we'll do it next year.
Yeah.
There is no crowd next year. So this is, for every battler that's on this card, they're getting a taste of what it's going to be like before everybody else. For example, everyone who's in the Anarchy tournament, this is how the entire Anarchy tournament is going to be. It was always planned to be no crowd, live pay-per-view, and that's how it was going to turn out. So it gives people a chance to get familiarity with a room of, you can't hide. You know, how many times have you seen? But I've done it myself where you've stumbled, but the crowd reaction from your last punchline has give you 4 or 5 seconds to go, right, that's where I am.
Yeah.
You can't do that here. But at the same time, they don't want to throw you off.
Yeah, it's so unique, and the world's not going to be like this forever. The vaccine's out, the vaccine's there, 90% whatever rate, fucking shit works basically. We're not going to go into all what we think about, but you know, whatever, like all that's going to happen in 2021, most likely, we're preparing for the worst case scenario. Most likely what's going to happen is you just have to take a COVID test to go into a big arena. You just have to have it on your phone that you haven't got COVID, and you can go into an arena show and you can be surrounded by people who haven't got COVID. That's most likely what's going to have to happen. But we're preparing for the worst. As it comes up to Apex 2, it's going to be a small room shit because the vaccine's not out, it's not been rolled out, it's not there. But it's not always going to be like this, and you'll get to look back and go, "Yo, I was there," or "I witnessed that point when people had to rely on the bars," and you know, and then the hype of when we do finally come back, be it 2021, 2022, it's going to be nuts. Back to normal.
We've got 2 major events planned for next year, and they're planned for when the crowds can get back into a building. We won't do them events without a crowd. Doesn't make sense. One of them is obviously Apex 3, but we can work around it. We'll just have to see where we are. But at the moment, this is where we are, and there's no 2 ways around it. We can't do something as a company that puts people at risk by throwing it in a warehouse and letting everyone come down. All we're going to do is make someone sick over Christmas, and I don't want that on my case. Not to mention that a lot of the battlers have said the same thing. They don't want crowds in the room because they have mums, they have nanas.
Some people live with vulnerable people, at risk people.
But like I say, at the end of the day, we're going to go into 2021, sorry, with Apex 2 under our belt. We'll end the year with battle rap. And one thing I'm going to say as well is, because there's no crowd there, we can change things around. So the pay-per-view won't start until around 7 o'clock at night. So what you could do is get, you know, if you want to get your friends round or get a takeaway and a couple of beers or whatever and watch battle rap, you can do it at night time. It's not going to be a 12 till 6. And it will be a fully TV produced show that we're putting together for it.
Yeah.
So it'll look like nothing we've done before. There's going to be potentially one other announcement before the day where we might do 1 or 2 of the battles free streamed to YouTube, but I need to figure out a few things.
Like a pre-show.
Like a pre-show, yeah. The only other thing I will say is we have lost 1 or 2 battles. Visual versus LSD won't be happening. Mainly because, as I say, Ireland's in lockdown. Yeah. All the Irish flights were cancelled. Obviously, Podge and Johnny Darko fell off the card a while ago. Hades were potentially still got over, but from Northern Ireland, Visual can't get here. So that's off. And major concerns and Frankie Fraser, unfortunately, won't be happening. Personal reasons on Major's side, which means it won't be happening whether it was with a crowd or not. But that will happen in February at the first undisclosed event. Just on that point as well, as I say, if you bought a ticket already to Apex, you'll get an email in the next few days with a breakdown of what the next step is for yourself, whether it's a refund or, you know, a pay-per-view link. And one thing we will say is, because we can only get small crowds into an event next year, if you bought a ticket to Apex, the sort of limited capacity, whether it's 20, 30 people, you will get first choice on which event you go to next year. So it might be Major Frankie with no crowd, or 30 people in a room, but you will get the opportunity to be one of that 30 in that
Yeah.
room. But yeah, Apex feels like it's a proper cursed event for us with last year and this year, but it is what it is. We've got to work around it, haven't we?
Yeah, and we've thank you guys, innit, the whole community and everyone that's willing to work with us. Without yous, it's cliche and calling to say, but without yous, there's no us, there's no battle rap, there's no nothing. It's a two-way street, and we don't want to be performing or putting on shit just to fucking nobody. You know what I mean? You guys are just as much a part of this as we are, so we appreciate you guys with your patience and being willing to go on this journey with us. What we have to do for this little short period. But if I was to speak personally, I think we'll be back 2021. Personally,
I do. You just got to prepare for the worst.
That's it. You got to prepare for the worst. We're going off what the government's saying. Bumbling government, stupid fucking government, twat wanker Tory bastards, as you know. We're just going off what they're saying and playing it by the card to make sure absolutely everybody's safe. Because like Briggz said, we don't want nothing on our conscience, as you guys, I'm sure you guys don't. But let's all be honest. It's probably going to be over soon as it starts. The vaccine starts, March, February.
Well, one of our major events is planned for May, so we're already planning for a major event in May.
So, and just make sure that when that event's announced and it's like, yeah, you can go in there and you just need to have your COVID test. Fucking get your COVID test. Get your fucking COVID test sorted. Get to be absolutely nuts.
You've got a question here, Shots.
Okay.
Crawford has said, Shotty's talked about battling again, says he's keeping an eye on the title match.
Yeah.
Does this mean he would also battle in a room with no crowd?
I would. Again, the thing is with me, I feel like it's not even feel like. I feel like I've shown time and time again. I'm one of the best battle rappers on the planet, bar like only the greats. I'm up there with the greats, and I would smoke them. I think one of my strongest attributes is my writing, and I don't see there's nobody in the UK that would be in a room with me going off innovative writing patterns. The stuff that's being said, there's not a man in the UK, bar the hype train of whoever, whatever. That's not there. Nobody would fuck with me. So I think that it's already my realm. So that would even further just be fucked up for people to have me in that small room and have it really the lyrics and the patterns and the timing, the comedic timing, the suspense timing, the characters, the fucking tempo switches, the cadence switches, really scrutinized. I'd be in my element. I'd love to do it. When Briggz is talking about doing these small room battles, of course, I want to do one. Every rapper should want to do one.
I think it'd be good if you did a small room battle to battle someone that you probably wouldn't ever battle on a big stage.
That's it. Well, this is
like
what
giving someone a shot, or
I'd love to. That's another thing. Like, I'm here giving shots. That's why I called Jem out on that shit at the end of the John shit. Because make no bones about it. As much as people will say, "Oh, Gemini's one of the tops in the UK," he's only in the top of the UK right now while the game's in a slump. I'm just calling it how it is. What's he done? Who's he battled? What views he got? Do you know what I mean? I'm just calling it how it is. He's not on my level. He's not gonna get around with me. But people are putting us together because he's the only one that's up there. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like fucking WCW 1995 when Hogan showed up. All he had was Sting and Flair. There's nobody else. So you go down one rung. You know what I mean? You go down one rung and you look at whoever's there at the time floating about. Yeah, he'll do. It's not the same. a world-renowned, top-level, multi-million viewed battle rap icon. That's the kid that's been keeping the spot warm. See what I mean? So I'm giving shots. I want one of the young guys, one of the new guys to take me to the wire. So when we come away from that, my fan base, which is the Americas, Canada, Australia, fucking the world, see these guys, I want them to pick the ball up and take the ball up and run with it, because I'm literally the only guy that's been over there and battled, and it's worked for him. Straight up.
Rather than giving it someone who's just going to retire straight after it.
So, yeah, none of that.
Or go battle someone smaller.
That's it.
That mic's right in your mouth, by the way.
Ah.
But yeah, so like I say, Apex 2 is going ahead December 12th.
Shotty Horroh and Gemini will go ahead now. Will smoke his fucking boots, and anybody that's going to bet against me, fucking really bet against me and put $1,000 on it with me.
Yeah, that's definitely going ahead. It's a shame. It should have been this year, really, but obviously we can't throw events. But...
I'll smoke him. I'll fucking murder him.
But yeah, December 12th, pay-per-view link will be up very soon as well. So anyone wants to get that, it'll be the same price as a day ticket, so £20 or something. But it will be all the battles, so it won't be broke over 2 days. So you will be getting, just obviously there'll be more, but off the top of my head, you will be getting Shuffle T vs Soul, Raptor vs Rivers, Mataverse, Yunnan for the title, Shocks vs Quill, me vs O'Shea, Georgie Roots, P Soldier, Deviant iKid, Danny Jack Frost. I can't think of a miss.
Shout out to iKid on the birth of his new baby.
Yep. You're gonna get a full stats card. Obviously, once the stream's finished, they will all be available as separate video on demand battles as well. Yeah. So if you bought the pay-per-view, you can go back and re-watch the battles as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, shouts for everyone that's bought tickets for the game that we announced it in August, and this is where it's come to. But here's what it is. Should we get into another battle?
Agent Turin. I don't know how you say it. If that's how you say your name. Agan Turin. Agent Turin. But either way, thank you very much. Sonny Philo. Watch Yaneth versus Sonny Philo. Shameless self-plug there, lad. Or George Roots versus Sean O'Mac.
We watched Georgie last week, didn't we?
We did. We watched the Georgie battle. We will get round to another Georgie battle at some point.
The request we've got is,
we're watching you versus Tom Quee. Soliloquy.
Can I just say, before we watch this, I've got to describe what happened in this battle.
How'd you spell soliloquy?
Just put sol.
Oh, there it is. Look, no, you're not going to explain it. You're going to explain it while we're watching it.
Right.
Look, we're already in there because of me. All right.
This is on my verse tracker and everything. This is a part of my legacy, this. Are
we ready, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's time, you know what I'm saying? Time for the man himself, Bison Briggz, to go at him one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? Dig it!
This is the only event I did as staff for Code Red.
Yeah.
Can we just say as well, quickly, your involvement with Code Red was the whole reason why Premier Battles happened.
Yep.
I was in... Me and Briggsy have always had this pipe dream. Not pipe dream because it's what it is now, but me and Briggsy have always said we're going to run a battle league together. We had our league. It got shut down because we didn't know what we was doing. We fucked it up, whatever. And then at one point I was in Canada, signed with Sony and stuff like that. And then I see him running a league with Danny Jack and all them. And I phoned him and he was like, Yo! How dare you? Oh my God, how dare you? He's like, well, we'll set up a fucking league now then. I was like, all right, then yeah, we will. He's like, well, do it then. I was like, all right, do it. And then we did it, Premier Battles. Greatest rap battle league.
Oh, by the way, Apex 2 is our 3rd birthday as a company as well. So it's been a long road.
It's been a long road. So what that will make it, will it make it 10 years? Remember in that first video when we first came out, it was 7 years. The inception of it was 7 years.
Yeah, 10 years. The idea was
The
Yeah,
idea.
because Lab Battles was 7 years ago. That's why.
Wow, so the idea, the concept, everything, 10 years since the inception. All right, let's get it. Shout out to Code Red, shout out to Craig, shout out to Danny Jack, shout out to Frankie Fraser. And you, shout out to you, Bison Briggz. Did you have rights to this beat?
I didn't edit it.
Bro.
Yeah, I think it's COVID. I think COVID produced it.
These are the types of beats I would have fucked up back in the day when I was on my grime shit. Oh yeah. And again, like, yeah. Joke.
Here at Launch Codes at Code Red Culture. If you're in the building, please make some noise!
Danny Jack's very harsh edit cut. That
Danny Jack's voice don't suit him. He don't look like he speaks like that.
I know he should be.
Oh, he
6'5", head
Danny Jack, yeah, what's good? Whoa, what do you mean? Shout out to the guy at the back with the NWO shirt on.
Is it Osh? Oh no, it's not Osh, is it?
Unless he's turned into a black man, I don't think so. I will say this though. Shout out to Jem. He's a very talented guy. I see him there. He's a very talented guy, but I'll smoke his butts. His boots. That was boots, not his butt. I didn't mean to say it like that.
We're about to get into one of the main events, so my left-hand side, please make some noise for Briggsy. Let's get it! Yeah!
Some dodgy haircuts in that
And
crowd.
on my right-hand side, please subscribe to Battle Rap Resume. Good podcast. Please make some noise for Soliloquy. Let's go! Yeah!
I can't believe we're watching this.
Are we doing a judge?
Gem shot. So, right, we're gonna get into this. As he travelled the furthest, we got Briggsy.
You better win.
He's going first.
I'll judge it. You just better
Oh
win.
shit, we started.
We started.
Why the fuck am I doing this? I could 3-0 his whole dance. It wouldn't even be worth it. Bro, it's that deep. My man's been writing this for months. He's made 99 podcasts about it. He even made one when he analyzes this beef. Bro, it's this peak. See, we know you're dying. You made a wish. I'm just here supplying the kids' dreams, because if this beef, boy, I'm on my Jack Watch slap box. You better shake my hand or fucking die in these streets.
This is when your voice was like at least an octave higher. Whoa, where did the battle go? Yeah, you're very gangster now. I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that, but I'll get back to the old.
Subscribe.
Bro, it's this peak. See, we know you're dying. You made a wish. I'm just here supplying the kids' dreams, because if this beef, boy, I'm on my Jack Watch slap box. You better shake my hand or fucking die in these streets. Fuck your podcast, you little posh twat. But you know what, Tom? I'm not even mad at you. You took the steam, made a hype. To us, this is a gimmick. To you, this is real. I just need you to understand you're not a challenger. You're irrelevant. Outside of battling, nobody wants to chat to you. Think Black Mirror, because this character had to upload his DNA into the game to maintain relevance like the USS Callister, but it was at that point I thought, why am I writing punchlines for Tom? No, that's real shit. I stopped writing there, so... You know what I did think would be funny? Imagine Tom on a date. Voice noted his mates. Like, hi guys, Tom Quee here. It's me from Battle Rap Resume. Make sure you sign up to the page when every penny does count. We are building our merch. I'm at this lovely meal at the moment with Sarah from Wrexham. Yeah, she's a hot lass. Well, she's sat at the other side of the dinner table thinking, what a soft twat. But it gets even worse when he asks for the top 5 battle rappers and she says, what's that? But it's not like he got really upset when he pulled out his iPhone, made her watch 9 years of Don't Flop and asked for another 5 names, and everyone she mentioned was not Kraft.
He does love crafty, doesn't
The
he?
saddest part of the meal
Love.
was when he stopped talking to her. He only communicated via voice notes on WhatsApp, and she realised
that he changed the name of the group to Two Peas in a Podcast.
That's sick. I don't know why you're ashamed of this battle.
Podcast.
That's actually really dope.
Let's go,
This battle could be great, you know, in a way. Tom looks like he's turned up in them boots because he's on his dinner break. Yeah, time.
That was freestyle, that, innit? That last line was a freestyle.
Right, round 1 on Soliloquy. If everyone hold it down.
Hey everyone. Hey and welcome back to yet another episode of...
He started better than I thought he would, though, to be honest.
Hey everyone, hey and welcome back to yet another episode of Go Fuck Yourself, Briggsy. It's the return of Soliloquy. The guy that 2-0...
That delivery is mental. It's the return of Soliloquy.
The thing is, bro, if you don't look at the video, it just sounds like a podcast.
It's the return of Soliloquy. I'm gonna do that.
With that twat Turner, no sweat, and put the 142 back with no stress. So I know what you're thinking. Why is he battling me? Well, oh fuck.
It's the return of Soliloquy.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking.
I'll explain the whole battle when we've watched it.
Look who's at the back there.
Fuse!
Yes, bro!
Yeah, why is he behind Tom and not me, though?
I don't know, prick.
Fucking love Fuse, what a guy.
Look at him, he's a fucking don. Big up Fuse, man.
He's battling me.
Come on, Tom.
Fucking hell, I'm fucking it up. Badly.
Is that where I battled you?
So I know what you're thinking. Why? Okay, time.
Oh, come on, Tom. He's a lovely kid, to be honest.
Yeah, he's a top guy, Tom.
I once smacked a beer out of his hand. I feel bad about it.
The soldiers, I appreciate it.
Yo.
Okay. Well, listen to Briggsy versus Soliloquy, a short history for the scoop, but here's the gist. I'm honest on the show, and Briggsy couldn't stand the criticism that he'd been given. Not a little bit. Well, shit battlers everywhere, myself included. Here's a tip. Don't be shit. And I took my own advice, had a few battles and wasn't good enough, so found something else to do. Started podcasting, made my name off talk and downloads too. You've made your name of being talked, downloads too. And now I'm back.
Good bar.
Forget the joke.
I like that bar.
Forget the joke. And now I'm back with a sicker plan. I've been using the net to make money off the stream like a fisherman. So I'm bigger than you digitally and midgetly. You remind me. I'm getting more.
He's having you here.
Bigger than you
told you, his
digitally
first
and
round was
digitally.
all right.
You
He's
remind
having
me
you
of
up.
oatmeal physically. I don't care what you say.
It's 1-0 Soliloquy.
Patreon.com/battle rap resume. What you say, bro? And you hate
You're a
Patreon.
dick.
Mention every tweet, every comment, the promo vid. You're jealous, just admit, because I've made more money talking about battle rap than you've made doing it.
That's wrong. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Yo. This battle's good. This is a good battle.
I tried researching Tom. I watched a bit of Turner, a bit of 142.
Sorry, I've still not put
There's
that.
no
I've not
outrunning
put that.
and it's rolling out as
You
we
don't put the
speak.
ad-blocker in,
Nah,
yeah?
I've not put the
Trying to
ad-blocker on
beat
yet.
Yeah, I couldn't handle it. And then I stumbled across his poetry.
Maverick said 1-0, Tom, quick.
I found a scroll that Tom had wrote. He's got a scroll!
Ryan is a loser. You are a loser. Fuck, don't flop.
Wait.
I used the stick to burn the edges.
So, this is fucking serious. This is a poem. It's called Podcast Virgin Poetry.
Hey.
I don't know why you're laughing, this is serious. Oh, how I podcast. Amongst the lonely nights in my boxes, scrolling through the interweb for battle content they might gossip. And between the URL clash and the occasional Pornhub bash, I find myself wondering, What random guest shall I ask? I heard Dave took a break from his acquired job at the bookshop to attend a battle out in East. They called it the jump off. And I know they say I'm lonely, but girls, I can't have you because I have a whole week breaking down Sherry's latest.
You know you're smacking it, yeah, when the host has to take his phone out. Like Danny Jack has seen a lot of things in the game, and for him to pull his phone out means he's not seen this before. Like, everyone's camera came out. Look, Gemini, everyone's camera came out. That's what you have to do, man.
I find myself wondering.
Daylight would be very proud of you here, bro.
Bro, the thing is with this, yeah, I'm actually reading the poem off the paper. I didn't learn the poem. I wrote it on the paper on the way down.
Genius. Genius.
I'll go into a bit more detail in the battles about what happened with this.
Genius.
What random guest shall I ask? I heard Dave took a break from his acquired job at the bookshop to attend a battle out in East. They called it the jump off. And I know they say I'm lonely, but girls, I can't have you because I have a whole week breaking down Sherry's latest battle. Oh, how you laugh!
You
like
called him McSherry, like he's some McDonald's alcoholic beverage. It's Max Sherry, not McSherry.
McSherry, McSherry.
I'll have a fucking large McSherry, please. Fuck's sake. Yo, this is brilliant, bro. No one's done this.
While the adults watch this battle thinking I should have had a smoke break. I swear I'm not lonely, depressed, irrelevant, unrespected, fragile piece of shit that they take me for. Today I stand proud and say I'm Tom Quee. Please sign up for the Patreon.
Can't win. No matter what, you can't win this battle now. It's done.
That was the idea of this. It's unwinnable.
Yeah.
Raptor still got that scroll, by the way.
We should get that for the studio.
Still got it.
Let's get that off him so we can frame it.
I can outright you and out-height you. You're so patently bland with the pen, just make up guns and I could care less. More uninventive than Homer with the makeup gun and chair legs. Little Simpson reference there. More uninventive than Homer with the makeup gun and chair legs.
And
stumbling over both things.
Chair legs.
And you used to choke a lot, as I did. You used to choke a lot. But early on, old man, you'd fail hard. Always took the third off to your 25.
Bang
like
off
a
them
rail
scroll
card,
emojis. Bang off them scroll
Don't
emojis in the chat.
The vultures were circling, and I was like, yeah, let's hire that gurning urchin to help with the front wheel with the turn in the hopeless Mark with the limp wrist who's been bodied more times than Joseph Kahn and Kid Twist. You got given the title of the North successor, but couldn't handle a candle to your predecessor. Blam gave us classics like Pam and Blizz, Sketch and Censor, but in Revival, we just saw a contorted rendition. The aura was missing. You're just a poor man's chronicle, like the oral tradition. And you struggled with your own you brought Bobby through, but struggled with your own dinosaur chapter.
Yeah,
You're just a flaccid girl, think Jurassic World, because we've all seen you acting a prat struggling to manage Raptor.
Okay, I like that. Very nice.
I don't think you should say Pratt either.
Yeah, I've heard that bar so many times as well.
Yeah.
The
Jurassic World. You like Jurassic Park because of Raptor. No?
I'm pretty sure Crafty said it. I think Red Flag said it. I think there's been about 5 people that have said it to Raptor.
Yeah. Just no more Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. No, just don't do that. Don't do that. It's a daylight theme today, isn't there? Don't do that. We should watch some daylight stuff.
To be fair, Tom Quee shot Soliloquy. He's not as bad as he thinks he is.
Yeah, he is.
Fair enough. Go on.
That time? That's time.
He's a lovely guy, though. I really like him as a person.
Turn around, Freezy!
He's an
This is
awesome
called being
guy.
a promoter.
Yeah, that's it. It's the Happy Mondays dance. That is a Mancunian dance, that, isn't it? You know you're from the city when you dance like that.
Check how tight the t-shirt was, though.
Twisting me melon, man. Check the gains. You look good there, bro.
From Briggsy Raptor Resume, We're live inside Concrete. Today we have a special guest. Raptor Waters, if you'd like to join us, how are you finding this event today?
It's fucking amazing.
It's amazing. Danny Chat, look at his face! Why did you wear a red jumper for the battle? Is that, is it some sort of...
Manx or min?
Code red.
Okay. Let's have a look around. Oh, hi. Why are you wearing a Volcom jumper? Is there any sort of specific reason for that? No, okay. Tunquay, you've prepped this for 7 months, but why have you choked 2 rounds? Tell us. Unwinnable, mate.
You're getting some scrolls in the chat.
Scroll gang.
Yeah.
Might have to bring a t-shirt out saying Scroll gang.
Yeah, that's it. Real shit.
Someone's got to beat me though. Someone's got to come out with a scroll and outdo me.
Well,
out-scroll me.
you've got a battle with a funny guy at Apex, so you never know.
Scroll Shay.
Scroll Shay. That was quick.
Wait,
Oh, he
pause
just
it a sec.
sprayed himself with the bottle. What the hell?
Bro,
Yo.
I feel bad with this round, but I'll go into it in a minute.
Yeah.
Even the water won't go right.
There's no love in the ring. Fuck that. Don't feel bad about what you did in a battle.
No, on the day I felt it was meant. When I watch it back, I'm like, it was snide, but I still love it.
Fuck that.
It's the best thing I could have done. Go on.
Again, shout out to Tom Quay.
Yeah, shout out to Tom.
Smash him on head in, rapid!
Are we good?
Yeah, go, bro. It's fine.
All right. Look,
I had no idea that was going to happen.
Wait. Did you take your shirt off and expose your bare flesh and then put another shirt on, or did you have that shirt on under the shirt?
I'm not too sure, I don't know.
Because before it didn't look like you had a shirt on under that Battle Rap resume shirt.
Because
if you just got topless in that, you was really in your bag. Then you just was like not giving.
I honestly can't tell you. I couldn't remember what I did then.
G shit all over. You've won.
Yo.
Last round on Tom. Let's go.
we're not even, clearly. This ain't Brinksmanship. This Briggsman shit. Yeah, delicate. And I'm here to keep the beef fresh, like it's delicate.
Yo, one sec. Raptor. Yeah, sounds right. Yeah.
Look at Tom's face. Look at Tom's face.
Ultimate disrespect. Boo him.
Yo, listen. Can someone like Briggz, please clip this bit of him saying this and make this like a Twitter gif, like a Twitter meme. Like he looks directly at the camera and goes, "Wow, utter disrespect." I need that in my arsenal of gifs because this is a brilliant gif. Look at this.
Ultimate disrespect.
Yes. Anytime I see someone chatting mad shit on Twitter, I want to send that. That is a sick gif. He says, "Boo him."
Boo him.
And they don't boo.
I think everyone genuinely thought I was coming back.
Yeah.
Left the building. Oh, that's not. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, Jesse.
No, I didn't even know about the music.
Danny Jack looks like he's mad at you for that, bro. He looks so sour.
Yo, the funny thing is, you can hear Rats going, I didn't know about that. He knew about all of it.
I know. I was thinking he's leaving you out to dry there.
I didn't know about that. You knew
What?
everything, mate.
What should we do, Tom?
We should end the battle, I think.
We'll end it there. You don't want to carry on?
No, I think this is end it this way would be right.
Oh, bless him. You're a swat.
Oh, it gets better.
Wow, you've changed.
Yo, check this
Even
watch.
worse is your music. Just.
I'm behind Danny Jack in the Levi shirt.
But even worse is your music, just wishy-washy, shitty copies. It's really uncanny. Like, fuck Minute out of Manny, you're minute out of Manny. You stick to mediocrity.
Oh yeah, there you are.
Vinyl, but you're not a music star. You don't pop vinyls. You're the size of a pop vinyl.
I was reacting to that as well.
You're 5 mixtapes deep and still shit. This scene's full of on-beat killers and you ain't the best to me. How you been writing 10,000 hours but barely put together a press release? And look...
I like that guy's got the Earn and Nash t-shirt on. Earn and Nash.
I know this was an odd match. I know this was an odd match, and that clearly those who battle, those who can't battle, should podcast. But this whole thing has been getting ahead of me. But remember the most important
Burn
thing.
Sevenfold.
Patreon.com/battle-rap-resume.
Yo, Bagnall did you a solid as well by zooming in on you there just to like give the punchline up. Shouts to Marvin.
A bit of context on this battle, yeah. So Tom Queer just started his podcast.
Wait, before you say that, I loved how that 808 helped me cut you off then. You are a piece of shit for that.
Fuck it.
Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, so Tom Queer started the podcast and he heard like 3 or 4 episodes where he was just saying shit about me, yeah. Now I'm not asked if people think I'm a good battle rapper or a shit battle rapper. It doesn't by me at all.
Yeah.
But me and Danny Jack got announced on a card, and Tom did a breakdown of the event, and he was like, "That's the smoke break battle. That's what people just need to go outside." Yeah.
Well, that's dickish.
So I tweeted about it, saying I can't remember. I tweeted some bullshit anyway, but then he called me out for about 6 months. Got Twitter polls going, people getting involved, trying to get this to happen. He'd done an episode where he broke down the history of the conversation we had.
Oh my God. You said that in the first round, or you wasn't actually joking?
No, that was all true. So what happened was, when all that had happened, I said to Danny was trying to get me to do it for ages, and I was like, fuck it, you know what? Go on then, I'll do it for the buzz.
Yeah.
But what I thought is, if I take the battle serious, and he beats me...
So this was damage limitation.
No, this was, how do I make this? Because the thing is with Tom, I couldn't have done my style with Tom because all he'd done is gone, you are the like me, like,
yo, I know you really well, and I can tell when you're even putting in 1% effort, and you was not in this.
Nah, mate, the scroll. So the night before, Raptor rang me and was like, "What have you got?" And I said, "I've got about 8 bars." And we first, he went, "The battle's tomorrow." So I was like, "Yeah, I've got ideas. I know what I'm doing." So I got a piece of paper. I put the piece of paper in the oven for about 5 minutes, like crisp up. Got a cig, burnt the edges of the paper, and then on the way down, I had a pen in my hand and I just wrote the poem on the piece of paper.
Genius.
Just laughing to myself. But I thought I don't have to rehearse it because I will be physically reading it to a crowd.
Yeah,
and
that's so clever.
The third round, I just thought, let's just do a battle rap resume intro. I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm just going to pick people out of the crowd, talk nonsense. And it just happened that Tom Queer choked 2 rounds. And when I said, you prepped for 6 months and you've not got 2 rounds out, what's happened? Or so just these reactions to that was like time, done it.
Just the fact that you didn't prep, but you prepped. You prepped for not prepping. Like,
yeah, I knew what I was going to do.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you actually thought out of the box. You didn't have material to go down there with, so you thought out of the box and make sure you still put on a show for people.
The thing is, I'd done something like that before, though. I'd battled... Don't Flop used to do that. Remember the April Fool events where they used to do, like, mad matchups? It was just like a take the piss event.
Yeah.
And they did a poll saying who would like to battle a fan or something. And I won the poll, and then they put, like, 10 fans on it. And Kofi, I remember Kofi, the battle rapper. I was his first ever battle.
That does ring a bell.
If you would have seen him, he's been on 1 or 2 things, but he used to work with Code Red as well, or Dub Scandal, one of them. Not Code Red, shots out. But yeah, he was just a fan, and he won the poll to battle me. And I turned up with no bars. I just freestyled 3 rounds.
Yep.
But the idea was just to make it a buzz, so it was pulling in people from the crowd like Bobby Rex and Dank Schrader. You know what I mean? They were just jumping in. And...
I actually remember the point when you didn't think you could freestyle.
Oh yeah,
I remember them days, and then when you just tried it once and you were sick, then it just opened up that. Yeah, you just opened up that whole doing flips and pre-buddles and
Freestyle is literally
rebuddles.
confidence.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Because I remember when we used to record in the studio, you used to just freestyle full tunes, and it's just literally having the confidence to do it. It used to, before
It's
you
having
do,
the
go, "Oh, I
confidence.
can't do that."
It's having the confidence to fail, really. Like, be
Yeah, of
cool with not finding a rhyme straight away, because a cappella rap battles as well. You're not held in between the kick and the snare, so you can just. The rhyme can come fucking well down the line. So once you've got that confidence in it, I can just drag a rhyme in at any time. You don't. You just hit in the right point. I remember when you went from not freestyling to just fucking smoking boots with freestyling. It's underrated. It's an underrated part of your game. That.
Nice one, mate.
No,
I always try to flip now. Anyway, especially at the start of rounds. Just the reaction you get off a sick flip is better than anything.
Yeah. In England, Britain, it's flip town, in it, if that's, I'll call it.
Yeah, because the thing is, if someone has a haymaker and you can flip that haymaker into something even better,
takes it straight from them.
You win the round straight away, yeah.
Definitely.
Unless your round's dog shit straight after it.
We are a country built on flips.
I'm rapping it darker.
I don't think I've always been a really good freestyler. That's always been one of my things. That's how I started, and I don't think I've ever really brought it into battle.
Fingers battle.
Fingers, yeah.
Guitar.
Yeah, that's the only freestyle I've done. The fingers and jars. Nicki Minaj picked the guitar, tickled her ass. That was the only freestyle I've ever done in a battle. And that little thing at the
tickled her ass is such a sick moment.
I know. Yo, because you know what? You're getting to King of the Dot like that. Like, I was thinking about it the other day. I didn't prep that battle that much.
Nah, because I remember when we got there. I remember noticing you forgot your material against Fingers in this. Was it the second?
And do you remember what happened with my clothes just before it? The battle.
Oh, you stepped in the puddle thing.
I stepped in a puddle and fucked up my whole outfit. We had to go back to the hotel and change out. And I was just, and we was the next day because the guy took Fingers took bare drugs. We were supposed to be on the day. Popped a white hair. Didn't want to battle. Went on the next day. I kicked off with all these boys. Nearly had a fight. His Bender told me some shit. Rest in peace, Bender. And it was all mad. And I remember trying to remember my bars on the plane.
Yeah.
And then fucked up as soon as I got there. Yunnan fucked up worse. Soon as he started Yunnan, he choked. I was like, oh no. Oh no.
He killed it up there, didn't he? Pulled it. He killed. Was it HFK he battled or something like that?
Yeah, I think it was.
Was it HFK? Was it called HFK?
Yeah.
Or something? Big.
The guy that raps like this. He's got the multisyllabics.
You know what was the best thing about that event that people will never ever know or ever see because it wasn't filmed? Liam Bagnall versus Thesaurus.
Oh yeah.
Freestyle. Remember how much we were crying? We actually got Organic told us both to show up.
Yeah. Because that won that on day 3.
Day 3, yeah, but there was just like, I think it was the first day. Gannick got drunk as well because we were all crying our eyes out.
We was rat-assed, and I was just like loving it. Like, that was like when you go to Toronto, and you single and all that, and the women are just primo, like they're just primo. And I was just like, what is this world? The weed's crazy. It was the greatest. It was the illest day. I remember that. Like, them 3 days was, remember Spooky? Me, you, Bender, Lopez shit. Take your hat off, put it on the top of your head with a peak aiming up.
I've got a picture of that.
Spooky. Sick. Loved it. Shouts to Lopez shit. Also, rest in peace, Bender. Sick.
Yeah, that was such a sick trip. We'll go into that when we do career mode as well.
If you ever get the chance and inkling to battle King of the Dot, you have to do it. It's
spooky.
As much as, you know, we're a really good league and we really put on and we took our whole thing from our whole way we do business and treat battlers or the way we want to make it bigger than life and all that kind of shit is because of King of the Dot. It's because of Gannick, Avi, Gully. Remy.
When we walked into, obviously, bear in mind, we've been watching it on YouTube for years. When we got there, like say, you were battling, but when we walked in, I remember thinking, fucking hell, this is different. Just the way the whole setup was like, even down to you. Obviously, Don't Flop started doing it later on, but like the King of the Dot wristbands and
everything.
It was an experience, wasn't it?
Just when we went in, even like when we got there, and Avi picked us up.
Yeah.
Took us to the hotel. They
Everyone
took
was in
like
the
a
hotel.
floor out. Yeah, a full floor in the hotel was took out. And there was a room specifically for interviews. That's when they did their interviews, like UFC and stuff like that. And then they was just like, when you got there, they just give you a big, massive bit of weed and just what you need. You want food, right? We're going to take you to eat. We're going to do this. All with check sheets, all like 20 staff members. Everyone had a specific job. And just remember thinking, holy shit, this is crazy.
It was the first battle event I'd been to when I walked in the room and they had like the pit was properly had like proper industry for production lighting, screens on with all that. You know what it was? This sounds so cringy what I'm about to say, but Disaster says it like it was Disneyland for battle rap fans.
100 million%. It fucking that's nailed on. That's exactly what it was, and I think that contributed to me forgetting me shit.
Yeah.
It was just different. It's just like, oh my god, this is, and then progressively over the years, it got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, see, I've not been back since, but like that's still in my head.
Yeah.
Apart from some of the later Don't Flop ones, when Don't Flop was at its peak, were like the most produced, well run.
Yeah.
But that's still probably my favorite event I've ever been to, just because I went there as a fan. I didn't go there as a battle rapper or a staff member. It was just there to get drunk.
King of the Dot got to points where there was renting out full floors of 5-star hotels. We were smoking the full floor out. Staff wasn't bothered. We was getting picked up in limos, dropped off in limos. Remember Arsenal 2? When I had the Arsenal rematch, I went there and there was a 70-foot banner of my face. And I was like, 70-foot fucking long. And Organic and that has always been the most nice and humble and fucking real guy. Go in and just so if you're in that Anarchy tournament, it might be your only chance. Might not be. You might find another avenue, you might find another way there, but that might be your only chance to experience that shit we've experienced. Crazy. Unbelievable shit.
If you're from the UK and you want to get on King of the Dot, there's only one place them eyes are looking. That's right here, motherfucker.
Premier Battles, King of the Dot. Well, we got some shit to announce soon, cuz.
Skirt. Talking more time. But yeah, how long are we going now? 1 hour 40. I still got 86 on the view. Shouts to everyone that's locked in still as well.
Yeah, shouts to everyone.
As always, if you are new, do click subscribe, like, or follow. Just a quick recap on Apex 2. If you just locked in, it's still going ahead.
Yeah, it is.
There's no crowd. If you have got a ticket, you'll receive an email in the next few days. But we are doing a pay-per-view stream that will run on the 12th of December from around 7 o'clock. But I'll sort all that out soon. Not got an actual time yet. But yeah, it's still going ahead. Ticket holders will have an email in the next few days about their next step. But keep December 12th free.
Yep.
The best league in UK battle rap is still going, motherfuckers.
Where winning matters, you motherfucker.
Skid.
That title shot as well. That title shot is because like we said, yeah, no, but I mean, like, you know, you win the Anarchy tournament.
Oh yeah, you get
a title shot. Like,
who knows?
Let me just get the belt. It's right next to me. It's on a stand. One sec. Wait there. I always do this.
Must be magic. He's left me. He's left me all alone. I want the title. It's nice, isn't it?
New World Order. Looks good on me. Because I'm like juicy and that, like, you know what I mean?
Just think I could have been the champion right now.
Say that again.
If Rivers would have shown up, I could have been the champion right now.
Ah, Do you remember when the belt first arrived and we was both like, yo, I need to win that.
Yeah, serious. I literally said I can't have it because we run the league. Second Rivers was like, I'm putting it on the line. I was like, yes.
Yeah. I would definitely compete for this. It's fucking beautiful. And if you've ever been at the events and held it.
Like you said though, didn't you? Whoever potentially wins Anarchy tournament and then wins the title, it might have to be a title shot.
Yeah, they'll probably be battling me, to be honest, if you in that shit, because I'm coming for this. This is as you know, I'm trained. I'm pretty much fully trained pro wrestler nowadays, and I've been training for ages. And pro wrestling is a massive, massive part of my life. I'm what we call a mark. I'm a super big mark, and you know, you got Reggie Parks, who made the original Winged Eagle belts and all that. And then you have Leather Rebels. Leather Rebels do all the NXT belts, everything like that. All the WWE belts at the minute. And this is an official, real Leather Rebels belt.
Yo, remember when the guy, what's the guy called who owns Leather Rebels?
Oh, I can't remember on the spot now, but he's a really important guy.
He turned up and met us at Piccadilly Station. He had the bag in like a proper the belt in a velvet bag and everything. And he was like, 1 minute, like, just on the phone. He was on the phone to Triple H about the NXT titles, wasn't he?
Yeah. And I was just like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Bear in mind, I don't follow wrestling or anything, but even I was like, fucking hell.
Yeah, crazy.
And
he came.
Sorry,
I know you go on. Talk to them.
No, I was just gonna say, Boomers wrote a comment saying, "Will you ever do 2-on-2 battles on Premier Battles?" Yeah, we tried to do a full 2-on-2 event last year, but obviously COVID kicked in, couldn't lock it in.
We was actually speaking of like Leather Rebels and 2-on-2. 2020 was going to be our year of 2-on-2s because of 2022, and we was gonna get 2-on-2 belts.
And everything, yeah.
But look, just in case you haven't seen like the little details, look, there's the chimps, the twins.
There's loads of details on that, isn't there?
Yeah,
loads of
the logo, and it's not no plastic fake belt. This is gold plated. This is like heavy as shit, real leather, gold plated. Leather,
all the flags on there.
Leather Rebels belt, yeah. We got it's the United Kingdom belt, so obviously it's people have been like, oh, where's the Irish flag? It's the Northern Irish flag because it's the United Kingdom, Northern Ireland, Wales. Ace Vestiti sponsored this championship and this bracket. England, Scotland, we got the Colosseum because obviously this is battles, this is gladiator shit. We've got the columns, the Colosseum pillars, you know.
God, like, bruh.
I think the stars, if I'm correct, there's 17 or 18 stars because of the year that we came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, got the UK there.
We're nearly on 2 hours now. Should we finish on a good battle?
Yeah, but I just want to say, I will have this belt one day. I will own this belt one day. But if you win the Anarchy tournament, you're gonna go at the champ. And you're going to get the chance to win this. Fucking win it.
I'm just going to nip to the toilet. Back in 5 seconds.
So I'll talk more about... I'll answer some questions and stuff.
Yeah, you scroll through.
I'm not even going to put this over my shoulder like certain weirdos have done. Because I'm not the champ. Who walks around with a belt that they never won? Weirdos. The belt was totally my idea. Young Crumpet. We watched Briggsy and Soliloquy. Troy, you've held the belt. Well spotted, bro. Troy, well spotted, brother. It's actually based off the classic IC. It's the exact size and dimensions and curvature of the first Reggie Parks Intercontinental Championship. But obviously we wanted different elements in there, but no, it is 100% based on the first Intercontinental Championship, because what people don't know is what we've not really done yet is this was going to be, and it probably is eventually when we crack on, this is going to be the second tier championship, much like the IC, and the top title will be the world title. So this is the United Kingdom title, and above that, eventually, will be the world title. But right now, this is the #1 prize in British battle rap, because we actually put our money where our mouth is and made a physical title, unlike that other fucking championship that we don't recognize.
Guess who's back?
Like, just don't say anything now. He's back. Hiya, mate. You all right?
Yeah, pet.
Yeah.
How are we?
We're good. Yeah.
What final battle are we watching, bro?
I don't know. Let's have a look in the comments.
The only request we've had is Real Deal and Quill.
Well, we've watched a Real Deal battle already.
Yeah. Watch something else. Has anyone got any suggestions from in here?
Jamie said, Marv said Iron Solomon and Nitty. That's a good shout.
I'm not watching Iron Solomon battle for ages.
He's brilliant. Another good guy.
Yeah, I always wanted to get Solomon over there. We tried setting Solomon and Tony D up for All-Star game against, obviously Tony D, I've just said that, instead of Serious Jones, but we couldn't make it because of some personal issues, so the only person we could get was Serious Jones, which, what a tragedy that turned out to be.
Serious Jones went to jail for some fucking horrible shit.
Bro, Serious Jones was a piece of shit anyway.
Like, anyone pimping or anything like that, fuck you, innit?
I will openly say Serious Jones was the worst person I've ever worked with in battle rap.
Want to carry on, or do you want to, like, fucking move on from this battle and put a different battle on?
You can try and switch to something else just to see if this comes back in.
All right, we're gonna not watch URL from now on, and I'm not even mad at that, to be honest. Like, cause
yeah,
it is what it is, really. To be honest,
let's see if it kicks back in. I'll tell you.
But yo, shout out to. I wish we could have at least watched the Rum round. But yeah, shout outs to Rum and Solomon. We both know that is a classic. Rum goes super crazy as well. Let me see what King of the Dot I got for us. Fucking time. Russ said time on that shit just because of that. Like, yo, give us a King of the Dot battle we should watch, guys.
Someone said, let's watch Raptor vs. Show. Whose show?
I don't even know. We've watched a few Raptor battles, though. Oh, look, there's me. 2 million views. Damn, son. Ronan Big T was really funny.
Let me see if it kicks back in on YouTube. One sec.
Yeah. Sorry, the algorithms are, like, obviously realized that we're watching URL.
Right, yeah, there we go. It's back on now.
All right. All right, look, let's go to...
Yo, how mad is that?
Yeah, that's technology. What's a shit, I'm all over this joint. Yeah.
We've got to finish on something strong here, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely.
What about Disaster DNA?
Do you know what? Shout outs to them. But that don't hold up that good, you know.
Disaster DNA was fucking fire.
Do you want to watch it again and see if you still think that?
Nah, don't ruin my perception of it.
I watched it recently and I was like, well,
well, that didn't. Oh, let's do Pat Stay and Hollohan.
Okay.
It's probably one of my favourite ever battles.
Okay, it's a classic. These are two 2 legends. The first or the second one?
Nah, the first.
Motherfucking welcome to King of the
Russian
Dot.
subtitle. This is when the man them got the Russian plug. So they started doing that. Is that the 10 years ago? Here's the
Pet State Free Boss.
It's funny. Remember when they all had that? They had all that hip hop Canada and all that. Hip hop's not dead. It lives in the north.
I'm the fucking best in Canada, and God is my witness. So y'all better pray you ain't on me or Hollohan's hit list.
Classic line.
Put your money where your mouth is, King of the Dot.
Get this in your head. You only exist out here because of me. That's the only reason. Without me, you're fucking worse.
Holy shit. See that? I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna skip that. I'm ending. Bottom left, look, bottom left. I'm gonna skip that.
Cat Callus,
We're not trying to get that.
Billy the Kid.
Took off.
Motherfucker, we got the world here, you know what I mean? So, rapper to my right, introduce yourself.
Hey, yo, it's Hollohan, the type of guy to take like 8 lorazepam, blaze a half a gram, then ace a math exam. Genius on drugs!
Rapper to my left, introduce yourself.
My name is Pat Stay, the sucker-free boss. Now,
Yeah,
I didn't take my
backstage
steroids
chin
today,
strap
so I
was
ain't
not
got
the
nothing
one.
like that, but it's just like that. I'm representing the dark side, straight up.
Let's go!
Shouts to Mindbender. Look at how young everyone is.
3 times 1 minute,
whatever
30
happened to
second rounds,
Mindbender,
5
bro?
judges. It's one.
That's the bro. He's always still there. Mindbender's actually a porn star now.
Yeah, he was so safe, him.
Yeah, he's a porn star. The last time I seen him was in Toronto a couple of years ago. He was walking down the street with I think it was like leggings on, no shirt, like a big long Matrix coat, but with no sleeves. And he's like, because like that's the fucking bro. Every time I see him, he's like super. You remember what he's like, innit?
Yeah.
He's like, oh my God, what are you doing here, bro? I was like, oh, I live here, bro. He was like, pulled out this big fucking parcel like that, and he's like, that's you, bro. Take that, bro. Did you know I'm a porn star now? Here, look at my videos. I'm like, nah, I'm good, bro. And the big parcel was about 2 ounces of weed, fire weed, and he just gave it, man. He was like, yo, bro, exchange number, said we was gonna link up, we didn't link up, but yo, he's from the future. But yeah, apparently he's like smashing the porn business.
Let's do your organic impression before we do it.
Put your money where your mouth is, King of the Dot. Pet Stay versus Hollohan. God damn it, King of the North.
One of my best mates I met in this business, so I'm allowed. Gully with his braces, Bishop Brigante looking insanely young.
1 minute, 30 seconds on Pat.
Oh, yo, it's gone again, the stream.
Oh, I guess King of the Dot have done it as well. King of the Dot, if you're watching, what the fuck, guys?
Come on, Shay.
Come on, Shan. We're just going to watch this on Twitch, though. Let's not stop it again. Otherwise, we're just going to end up stopping
Go on, I'll end the YouTube live.
All right, tell everyone to come over to Twitch first. Or is it already gone?
Nah, still there. One sec.
Just tell them all to come over to Twitch. We're watching it over here. It's an automatic detection thing. Yeah, King of the Dot are my boys, innit? It's gang, innit? They're going to let man watch it. You get me?
Shotty Horroh Twitch, innit?
Yeah, come over. Shotty Horroh Twitch.
Go on, let's go.
Let's go.
Toronto act accordingly. Let's do this, man.
Act accordingly, bro.
I said,
look at Mindbender already ready for the reactions. And this is the environment we was talking about. This is the King of the Dot that we started at, like this type of shit. World domination, when it was actually about each country versus each country. It felt amazing. Like you had Swedish battlers representing their league, British, Canadian, fucking Malaysian, American, all in the same spot together. It was dope, man.
yo! Now, since he dissed me, y'all been asking, what's the story with me and Jeff? Well, he told me he was sorry for what he said and he'd make a blog and clear it up, but he didn't record it, so
Shouts
we
to
ain't
Lazy
friends.
Sapien for real.
Now, if he followed my instructions, he
Lynchy crew, am I on the coke? I've never took coke in my life. You trying to get blocked? Wait. You better explain yourself quick. Am I on the coke?
You on the Pepsi?
Are you on the coke? What?
Hi, mate, we do some of the coke.
Shotty, you on the coke? What? Ready to block this guy. I've got me. I'm hovering over him. Yeah, I'm hovering over him. Now I'm waiting for his explanation before we even carry this on. Explain yourself, mate. What the fuck do you mean?
Press play on the battle, bro.
About sorry, bro. What do you mean, bro? Explain yourself, bro. This is an example that has to be set, bro. Don't come at us thinking you can insult us because it's battle rap, guys. What the fuck do you mean? Or don't come in saying no dumb shit. Never sniffed anything in my life. Don't come in here saying none of that fucking dumb shit. Yeah? Are you on the fucking coke talking to me like that? Mad cunt. One more thing. Yeah. Got timed out. Man like Connor the moderator. Bam, bam, bam. We got moderators in here, you know, getting rid of guys. Get your ass out of here talking that weirdo shit. I'm on coke. I'm not even on weed. I wish I was on weed. Anyway.
Probably would have won the
And I prefer Pepsi.
Against the Source, but see, instead, he let all that glory get to his head and forgot about morals, loyalty, and respect. Hey, y'all remember
That's
this
a
shit?
mad
Remember
beard,
this?
that, innit?
Yo, look at yourself. You're
Look
a
at his
fucking
beard.
wreck. Man, you must have some pathetic sex. Drenched in sweat, hand against his chest, trying to catch his breath like, just a sec, right? Coughing and bitching, trying to follow the rhythm in the most awkward positions. Constantly getting that cramp in his leg, trying to walk it off, limping. Stopping and popping his hip in, going soft every minute. See, that's how that line was supposed to sound before Hollohan bit it. Am I lying? And you say you write my shit? Yeah, right. I can't even show my raps to Jeff. Shit, I be telling him one of my new rhymes, he'd be like, hold up, let me grab a pen. Puts his own little twist to it, somehow incorporates crack and meth, adds Tourette's, a teaspoon of steroids, 1,000 reps, chest and growling death. Always growling and yelling shit, like are we rapping or wrestling? He screams loud because deep down he's sad and affectionate, the same passive aggressiveness he battles depression with. So he raps like that to distract the fact he's fragile and sensitive, pumping adrenaline, yelling on that aggressive and
Pat literally writes like
smoking crack, shooting
the
heroin,
day
and
off.
railing that white shit.
Or the day
you
before.
sniff coke through the pen that you write with. So
Mad
your
how
lines are
different he
just
is now,
a
he's
story
style,
on
innit?
how pathetic your life is. See, Jeff's the most insecure
Shout out to Piff
little
Lords,
girl in the
Ting
world.
fam.
I've known him since he was like 12. Don't believe what he tells. He just wants you to think he's crazy and
Shout out to
evil
the
as
mushy
hell.
tomato.
He's been a liar his whole life. He'd never fight. All he'd ever do is scream and just yell. It's crazy. History has a strange way of repeating itself.
Classic times, man. Bender's in the crowd as well. Rest in peace, Bender.
Hold it down! Hold it down! Yo, you say that history repeating itself? Let me show you how I shine. You just prove you can't get through a verse without using one of my lines. See, I'm a legend back home for street shit.
Shout
You've
out
been
to
making
Avi.
people laugh, so I got presidency. If I stuck around, no one would have given a fuck about you in the Elements League. You my little brother, so just destroy you, I didn't bother. It's weird how you're my mini-me, but you're 5 inches taller. You straight shook, animated comedian like Dane Cook. I just seen on Facebook you're in a relationship with Facebook. See, in raps in real life, You always say shit like, does that hurt your feelings? I don't care. Like Pat Rise from the hood. But it's weird. It really reminds me of those vids on the web with that black guy in the woods. So when you base your whole real life persona off of some YouTube video, now tell me, Pat, is that unforgivable? Wow. And since you tall your whole life, people always come in with the question, how's the weather up there? Take a look, fucking ugly and depressing. Your boss at the convenience store tells you not to talk about rap there. You get caught, he runs from the back like, Pat, what am I ass here? Sucker free what? Sorry, sir, sucker free cashier. And when you say you West Coast set dipping, well, that's something that you not. The only West Coast Pat ever listened to was Dear Mama by Tupac. So even as a crack fiend, Patty, you always was a drag queen, Patty. See, I'm trying to understand that for a woman it ain't easy trying to be a man. Yo, you used to be my wingman. Help me with the pussy I'm grinding. Told me I'm a dope rapper and even pushed me with rhyming. I guess it's true what they say, but every great man is a great woman behind him. You can't fucking fight, you crazy frail. You chuck a right and break a nail. See, before you started tanning, you was white for a while. That little man on the crosswalk thought you was biting his style. Wow. You such a wigger, you go to bed with a suit and cane. Xbox Live username Gucci Mane.
In the past 7 days, we've done
over
shut up, man.
$100,000. I don't care, Skip. We've done $100,000. Fuck off.
Cry and complain, little bitch, while I show no emotion. Now you can bring some pride back home to the Nova Scotians, since you finally arose to the challenge and faced the dope opponent, Patrick.
I think it's funny how he said Patrick at the end, like we didn't know that was his name. Like he's called Pat. Patrick.
Oh, what's mad, yeah? This was... I should have watched this back. This was one of my top 5 battles of all time, yeah. But you can already see how far battle rap's evolved in sort of styles and everything.
Oh, yeah. I was watching it thinking, why did he fucking say this one?
Fuck you, Patrick.
Like, Pat really fucking smoked Hollohan's boots in that first round. Like, really badly. Like, there's a... This is known as one of them classic battles where it was close and stuff. It's not. It's not close.
At the time, this was like the battle to watch, though. You know what? It still is. I'm gonna take myself back to Briggz from 7 years ago.
It's a classic. It's nice to see that setting, like when battle. Look at it this way, like it's a total. Not even just like you say, it's not even just the rhymes and the battle that's really different. Like look at the environment.
Yes,
like this was before the politics and the bullshit. Like everyone's just young and just like.
It's like when you watch an old classic film and it like fucking Raging Bull.
Yeah.
Compared to like the 4K films that are out now, it's bobbins, but it's still a great.
Yeah, definitely.
Still a classic.
It's like going back and watching like the Mortal Kombat film.
Yeah, playing Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah, it's like I still fucking like it. Like Royal Rumble 92, it might be trash compared to what's happening in fucking New Japan and that, but still.
Yo, bro, FIFA 98 with the indoor pitch. Imagine you actually went and played that now. It's probably the worst thing in the world, but the sentiment of it in your head, is what it is.
I'd say this is more like Dolph Lundgren's Masters of the Universe because it still holds up a bit. But
yeah, you know, both of them have done better since.
Pat Stay would fucking freestyle shit better now.
Pat Stay is probably the best battle rapper active in the world at the minute.
I've literally watched Pat write 3 rounds the night before and execute them. Like some of the best battles you've seen from Pat, like the fans have seen from Pat, he wrote them the night before. He's unbelievable. Like we're like, yo, let's go and come to the bar. Let's go to the gym. Like there was times where we was like, yo, let's go to the gym, and he's like, nah, I'm just gonna write the second and third. Like
fun fact with Pat Stay.
Yeah.
First time I ever met him.
Talking about in the lift.
Yeah, told me he wanted to fuck me.
Yeah. And it was you and
Sharon.
Sharon in the lift. We was all in the lift, and he was like, "Fuck."
It's not a gay thing. It's just a power thing.
That's exactly what he said. Oh my god! And then and one Head Ice in the lift as well.
No, that was another time. Just me and Head Ice. I stood there, looked at him, and he went, "Wolf."
Yeah, yeah.
Wolf, look.
No, that event was Pat Stay versus Head Ice.
Yeah, but the lifts were different times. Like
when we got off
back.
when we got out of the lift, Head Ice was at the bottom.
Yeah,
come out and Head Ice was there. Yeah, Connor said who. That's what Pat Stay said when he first met Briggz. He was like, he got in the lift and he was like, he was proper. At first, it was Sharon. He was like trolling Sharon, like saying mad gay stuff to him, and then he was just like to Briggz. You're so small. I just want to fuck you. It's not a gay thing, man. It's just dominance. It's just power. It's power. It's like, it's like.
I was like, yeah, man, nice to meet you, bro. I'm a big fan.
That's it as well. Yeah, like fucking in the Pat Stay Head Ice battle. Head Ice says, "You were standing there in your Fresco jeans, saying, 'Let's go eat.'" That's true. Because when we seen Pat, we didn't know him. The very first time we met him, we didn't know him. And then walked up and he's like, "Shotty Horroh?" I'm like, yeah. And he's like, "You want to go eat?" Yeah, as a matter of fact, we're hungry. And then he like literally rounded everyone up. "Want to go eat? Hey, what are you doing? You want to go eat? Yeah, fuck it. Come on, let's go." And then downstairs, as soon as he would come down the lift, Head Ice is there. He's like, "Ice, you want to go eat?" Ice is like, "No, I'm good, Wolf. I'm good, Wolf." And they said it in his rhyme, standing there in your Esco jeans, saying, "Let's go eat."
I didn't know we were spitting 100 bars. All right, check it. Straight up, the source is right. And I swear on my life this is true. And it's time you people should know this.
Just
he
behave,
has white
Lynchy.
pride worldwide tattooed on his back with the iron eagle below it. But when you meet him for the first time, you probably just think he's a nice guy till you go to give him a high five and he's like, "Woo! White pride."
Do you think that's true? I've heard that a lot.
And when he raps about beating women, he means it literally.
Not mad.
He
I
used
wouldn't
to
be
send
surprised.
his girl home with her mouth split every week, putting makeup on her bruises and making up excuses for them because if she didn't, he was giving her heat. Too scared to tell anyone, but she'd always be hinting at it subliminally.
Alias has said, "Yeah, Pat always saying some gay shit. He's just fucking with people." Bro, imagine we put Pat Stay and Gringo in the same room.
Oh my god, they'd probably end up kissing because just trying to outgay each other.
Be married like 6 months down the line. Married with kids and an house.
And it's just a joke. Like the other one don't want to back out. Like the other one's like, "I'm not getting outgayed." Totally straight, the most straight guys you've ever met. This is a weird conversation to hear, but it's true. Like there's all.
Thank God we're off YouTube anyway.
I'm telling you. He said that Lazy Sapien said the 10 out of 10 Ice impression. Like, yo, all the impressions are 10 out of 10. It's what I do.
It's what he does, mate.
Wolf love.
I'd be like, "Damn, what happened to your eyes?" She'd say, "Beats the shit out of me."
That's classic. That's timeless. What happened to your eye? It beats the shit out of me.
Hello? Look, he's mad right now.
I don't know.
Look, he's mad right now. One of you girls about to get stabbed right now. He wants to drop an N-bomb. You better start screaming that ass off loud and act all wild, because other than that, you're just a fucking meathead that has no style. See, my style's magnificent, swag dripping, I'm way too smooth, y'all. The
Overhead
white
mic,
dog,
no
I can
lapels.
moonwalk with steel-toed
Boots on.
Test this. I give a fuck which hand he's best with. I'm ambidextrous, slick with the right and the left.
There's
If this
Bender,
man's
rest in
infectious,
peace.
I'm an antiseptic. How you gonna call yourself God?
Pissed off
Shit,
his
if he
ass.
got nailed to a cross, he'd fucking rip it off, light it on fire, and stick it in a black guy's front. Look, hey, wait, seriously, picture it. Like, picture him running up the stairway to heaven like Rocky, taking his roid shots. Then a couple of brothers roll up to heaven's gates, and he's like, "You boys lost." Man, he had that whole spot locked down. Yo, man, he had that whole spot locked down. Just a gang of Vikings and white men. If you're caught rocking a sag or talking in slang, he'll strike you with lightning. Then I stroll through like, "Oh, what up, sucker? You want to fight, man? It's on. I'm the motherfucking truth. I'll put my right hand to God." You want a minute and 30-second rounds?
That was a
Fuck it.
fireball.
You dig in your own grave, you can give him a whole day. Unlimited minutes, a minute to win it, I don't play. I'm Pat Stay, so sucker free, it's disgusting. You can't fuck with me, I've been in this bitch. If it wasn't for me, you'd be nothing. Let's go!
Spit it in a million. Spit it in a million syllables.
Grab to it to Hollohan.
Yo! You were the real racist in our crew and try to hide it just because you have a black barber. If the brothers really know how you felt back home, they dump you in the Halifax harbor. And you say you beating me in a fight? Pat, you wouldn't have the slightest chance. We can all tell you can't fight by the way that you hold your elbows out in the magazine cover's fighting stance. So in the past, you'd see Jeff Mast, violent robberies. You wouldn't even trespass on private property. If I was a compulsive liar, I'd say you'd be successful in life, but you'll always be a joke, like a reflection of the content that you write. So I'll wait till you grown, married with kids, show up at the stage where you live, appear in your crib, high off a heroin binge, and drink every beer in your fridge. Woo! Come on, Pat. Don't act like you better, man. We both smoke crack from those same old Pepsi cans.
Yo, Pat firmed him down as well. Pat touched him down then, like, what?
Oh, you old dog.
So we did smoke crack, didn't we? You are right. All that crack we smoked, me and you.
The good old days. My God, I miss smoking crack with my buddy.
Do you know what? I was just thinking about when we used to smoke raw bone together. Just tooting the old fucking garbage, mate. What the hell?
Yo, you on Fortnite tonight? Nah, man.
Smoking hot bin. Just smoking hot bin, mate. What do you mean?
No, the bit before it when it was like, I'll turn up to your crib, high off a heroin binge and drink all the beers in your fridge. Like, you sound like the dick out of all that.
Innit? It's like, oh, fuck. You're not doing anything bad. You're just like, really inconvenient, like a smackhead uncle's like, oh, he's going through it.
There he is again, man.
I can't just kick him out. He's going through it.
Babe, put the wallet in the cupboard.
Yeah. I had 4 Desperados in the fridge. He's done them in. I'll get him an Uber in a bit. You know what I mean?
I'm just gutted he'd done the heroin first.
His arm's leaking. Like, yeah. Just after I'll do it after we smoke crack together.
Fuck's sake.
Do you know what? Yeah, I don't know what's like. I was on the PlayStation the other day with one of my boys, and he's from Canada as well, and he was like, "Yeah, I smoked a bit of crack." I was like, "What?" So now I'm starting to think this.
You're that guy you bumped
Alias,
into
what the
Canada on
fuck,
your
bro?
live.
Huh?
What was that guy like you bumped into on the live in Toronto? Like, what you smoking, bro? He's like, just a bit of crack.
Yeah, bro. Outside my old apartment on Young and Carlton. Come out there, I'm with my friend. We're walking. He's like, "Hey, you got a light?" I'm like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "What you smoking, bro?" He's like, just crack." I was like, "Keep the light." Fucking hell. It's not like we're alien to people smoking crack outside, and like we live in Manchester, but it's just like
just alien to people tapping each other down in battle rap.
Yeah, like we smoked the same crack from those cans, like not even a pipe. Like, I can. Like, Manchester Smackheads at least have a pipe. Mental.
That bitch Devin Stone used to live with me. He moved out and was in with you the next Tuesday. Proving you don't only use my leftover rhymes, you use my leftover roommates. So I'll come to your new living room, shit on the floor like I wasn't toilet trained. Start screaming at the fucking top of my lungs till my voice is strained. Throw the largest party in your apartment and just destroy the place till every fucking neighbor in the building files a noise complaint. Woo! See, we've been hanging steady since grade 3.
Again, he just sounds like a...
scraped knees.
My
parents eating filet mignon and Grey Poupon.
Yeah.
You was baked beans and cake dish.
I'm gonna come and live off you.
I'm gonna come and play music very, very loud.
I'm gonna come rely on you and your wages. Like, what the fuck?
Today's weed, blaze weed, take E, and break beat. Shit, Pat wasn't even in his first fight till he was... Well, Pat's just never been in a fight. See, because when you're that big, people just assume that you're tough. Unless you're getting Pat to suck at someone, then he's useless as fuck. The only time I seen you toss a punch was once when you were sloppy drunk. You got worked by a guy who was 5'5". I almost fucking lost my lunch. Real life, that guy's name was Matt Moeller. He stretched Patty stay out like a motherfucking ab roller.
Again,
you say it's the West Coast.
Again, Pat was like nodding, like, yeah, that's true. Like, don't do that.
Because now I want to know who Pat Mulder is.
Yeah, man, I want to set up the rematch because Pat will fucking fold him.
You ride, so how could you be East Coast and show Scotian pride? I know you lie, so I'll stick needles in both your eyes, stab you in the chest with a crucifix, Pat. I will cross your heart and hope you die. Yo, you could chuck on the beat, stuck on repeat for a couple of weeks. You try to kick it with Jeff and just keep scuffing your feet. Won't you smile more, Pat? Looks like someone fucked with your teeth. You figure you go to the dentist more often, cause there, suckers are free.
That was trash.
Round 3, Pat Stay, king of the dot.
Wow. They getting crazy, baby. They feasting, baby.
Hey!
Yo, hold it down.
See what you got, bud.
Fuck off.
My crack's better than your
What's
crack.
that bass going on? You guys hear that shit?
Fucking rap.
Fuck it. History lesson.
Fucking rap.
2006. The Elements League started in Scotia. The owner was a coward and quit. Direct came across my battles on YouTube because I was the only one pushing thousands of hits. After a while of being a fan, he decided to give it a whirl, and that created the largest battle company in the world. What? Then Organic started King of the Dot, inspired from Grind Time, inspired from the Elements League, which technically means this entire movement was inspired directly from me. So don't you dare say that you write for me and I've been copying your shit, because I'm the motherfucking sole reason Hollohan exists. No, that's true. Yeah. I'm the one who paved the way for you. I've been around since you started from scratch. I'm the one who had Hollohan's back, regardless of the tat on Hollohan's back. I'm the one who brought you to the studio for your first time and let you hop on a track. Shit, I'm the motherfucking sole reason you even started to rap. But I will give props to you. You are nice with the pen. He draws perfect swastikas. Wait,
that's
for
funny.
real. Picasso ain't got shit on Holocaust. Or Hollohan.
Wow.
No, wait. It's actually insane how he captures his paintings. Eyes closed, laughing like crazy, having a daydream of African slavery and the disaster in Haiti. All right, now real talk. He was a skinhead and did have a white pride tag, but he's too much of a punk to admit this shit. A skinhead rapper who tans to look darker. You fucking hypocrite! And you're not from the dark side, you're from Montebello, an all-white little quiet place. The streets have signs that say black guys, 1,000 miles away. And he didn't know the run from the cops. He got fucked up and robbed and split because he owes money. He almost got charged with possession, but he blamed the dope on his own buddy. He scared of the pen, so he bailed on his friend like a punk. Why'd you frame him like that? You've never had a problem with stealing rhymes. You should have taken the rap.
Nice, Bob.
Wait. So this is for Mitchell, who was ordered probation. For your friends who you've whored and betrayed them. For the innocent girls that you raped and the genital warts that you gave them. You are not a man of honor nor of any higher power. You're a pathetic, low-life piece of shit, backstabbing fucking coward. Let's go!
It's still a really fun battle to watch.
You a fucking rat! You a fucking rat for that last verse! Knowing that you were forced me so I'd flip it. Clearly you are into dry snitching as much as Bartone loves fly fishing or Caliente loves fried chicken. See, there's a lot of shit you don't want me to say that's unfortunate though. Pat wanted to stop me from crossing the line like the Border Patrol. People don't know what happened in the past. I've been holding this inside for a long time and it's been destroying me. Where the fuck were you that night in 05 when I got jumped and robbed when all my real boys with me? You fucking ducked my calls for the next 6 months. You just avoided me. See, I retaliated, Pat. You fucked up the loyalty. Wow. Right. You project your hate onto others only trying to help your self-esteem. You didn't move out of your mother's till you were 23 and you wore Exco jeans every single day until you were 17.
Ice.
I know that we've been homies since you and I were second graders, but in my mind, my friends are strangers. I've been cold since birth, like my mother's time she spent in labor was in a cryogenic chamber. I don't write all your shit. I exaggerated, and you said it that's gay. But I do help you a lot. So to the level you're at, I at least sent you to halfway. If you want to know the rhymes I did write, you can find them on YouTube. Video entitled The Best of Pat Stay.
That's not watching, have it?
You come to me for everything on your search for perfect structure. You're worthless and deserve to suffer. The only thing you have in common with the boss is you take credit for the work of others. And in your last battle, you had a line that was dope that you wrote, proving you two are clever. But even then, Patty, I know that I could do it better. I enter your home, your older brothers be the first to my slaughter. Fuck your little sister, she says it hurts, but she wanna have her submerged in piranhas, murder your mom, and then put your little furry chihuahua in a hurricane. And if your granny wanted to, then Haruken! Yo, on some personal shit. When I was 18, I almost died. I had a blood clot, and I see you walking around attached to an IV rocking a hospital gown. When my real friends visited me, you were not to be found. So I'll return the favor by not showing up when you die, and they put you in a box in the ground, Patty. And in our last battle, you said we shared a hit list. Oh, no, my brain is tapped like a gold mine or a phone line. You thought we shared a hit list, but you were on mine the whole time.
That's a classic line as well.
Yeah. Make some noise!
King of the dot, put your money where your mouth is. Past day, Hollohan, world domination. Toronto, make some fucking noise.
Carlos looks disappointed.
Again, y'all, before I announce the winner, big ups to Mix
file.
Connect and Trevor D for making the jewelry. And y'all both.
Shouts to Trevor D. Trevor D lit. He did my grills and shit.
Sick.
Yeah, man. But yo, definitely a classic battle.
It's nice to watch back, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a super important battle in history. But it's like watching. It would be like watching the '99 United team. You're just like you remember it a lot better than it was. You know what I mean? One really that good. Just they played a bunch of farmers and nobodies. You know what I mean?
Fuck off.
Shy really.
I'm not even getting into it. Don't disappoint me now. We had a good night. We smoked back together.
No, I think it's time we wrapped it up. Troy's like, you still going? No, we're not. We're done.
Yeah, no, he's got a shit at it.
We're done.
Talking about Back for 20 minutes.
It's good that we watched that battle on there, because to be honest, that's like a really important rivalry and two really important battlers.
Well, that was the first battle I remember when it was two like. It's very rare you get friends battling.
Yeah, man, and they fucking snitched on everything each other, like everything each other ever did.
I forgot they battled each
Which
other
was fun.
again as a rematch. The rematch was sick, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was there actually. Or am I thinking of I'm thinking of Sharon. I'm thinking of Sharon and Pat actually, when he was going to bring Hollohan out on stage and Pat won't let him. Oh,
Yeah.
Sharon and Hollohan. I can't remember, but I was there. It was in the seated.
Hollohan was meant to switch sides, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in the seated one. And I remember like sat down in the place. I mean, it was the same event that I battled Hitman Holler at. 2-day event.
Yeah. It was a title match, wasn't it? Pat's Day.
Yeah, Blackout 5, and I went to sleep in one of the seats. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, like that seated, but that was a good experience actually. It's like sitting down, because if you go to these events, these events would be upwards 12 to 14 battles. And fucking lower back could be done in by like 8, 9, 10 battles in and stuff like that, and like fucking smoking all that Canadian weed. And I remember I just smoked a fat blunt and all that, and then just went and fucking fell asleep.
Smoked your blunt and then noticed coming out to battle and went to sleep.
Yeah, that was it. And I was with Illiton.
I remember. And Bloodstro.
Yeah, Bloodstro come to Toronto in winter and didn't bring a coat. He was stood there like that all the time, like with a blue nose.
Stroh's that guy. Everyone knows him on the estate.
Yeah.
But all he ever wears is shorts.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, not only did he not bring a jacket, he only had t-shirts on, and he was stood there like at blue. He had gloves on though, but with like t-shirts, and he stood there. And I was like, "Do you want me to buy you a coat? I will take you to the shop now." I'm like, "Nah, I'm all right, bro. I'm good, bro." Yeah, madman, you know. Yeah, that was a buzz, man. I'm glad he came. That was a buzz. But like I say,
shout out for locked in for nearly 3 hours.
Yeah, that's it. Like I say as well, though. Yeah, the winner of the Anarchy tournament. Yeah, whoever wins the Anarchy tournament and they get to go to the King of the Dot. There's going to be a firm of us going out there. So that's what I'm counting down the days for when this COVID's over, to go Canada with the firm again and just have an absolute fucking buzz.
Yeah.
But until then, and whatever, we'll see you next. See you next week, then, innit? Really, go and subscribe, all that shit. We won't watch any more King of the Dot battles, so we can carry on going on YouTube.
URL.
yeah, URL. We'll watch loads of King of the Dot battles. I meant URL. I'm tired. I'm up. I've been up for like 18 hours now.
Before we go, the
guns are there. Look at them.
I'm knackered, mate. The pre-order for Apex 2 will be available on Monday for the pay-per-view stream.
Yeah, please get that.
Yeah, please get
help
that.
us out in these trying times.
But I'll put out tomorrow an official statement of everything that's happening. All the ticket holders, if you are still watching, you will receive an email Monday, Tuesday with your next step, whether you want a refund or a pay-per-view link with tickets for next year.
Please don't ask for a refund. We're a tiny business and we need the money, to tell you the truth. He's being humble. I'm not. Please let us keep the money so we can continue putting rap battles on.
But nah, we've got you and you've got us. That's the main thing. Appreciate everyone that stuck with us for nearly 3 hours as well, man.
I know, and I said I wanted to just be quick tonight as well, but it's a buzz. We had a good laugh.
We've had fun.
Yeah, and on that note.
Yeah, I'll be out on YouTube next week if anyone wants to watch it back.
Alias, I'm thinking about starting to go into that, and because I was super duper skinny, but I'm really thinking about like showing people the non-bro science way, like the way people lie about how to get big and shit like that, and like and just fucking eat and train and stuff like that. I'm doing it on my Twitch. Yeah, and the clean way as well. Like a lot of these people, like the steroids and shit. It's rife, man. I was so disappointed with people. Like when I got into it, like people who I know making massive gains and stuff like that, and then you start to look out for the signs and stuff. But like it's not. You don't need to go down that route. It's not as long as the industry makes it out to be. Like, it's that we'll save that conversation for another time. But yeah, big eating, big training.
But yeah, for now, I have been Bison Briggz, joined alongside the lovely Shotty Horroh.
And I've been Shotty Horroh, joined by the lovely Bison Briggz.
I'm guessing we are
out.
Off.
Bye.